Well, it looks like we are live,
Hello, guys. It's LonkTheDonk. Okay,
bruh. Uncannily accurate.
thank you. I agree. It's probably a sign that I've been in too many of your streams.
Yeah,
It's okay.
it's
I
alright
only
though.
expect 15% of the channel profits.
I don't think you should be expecting any. Neither should I.
Oh, sad. Fair enough. Are you gonna do intro?
Um, yeah, I have my starting soon slide, but I'll probably switch just right about now. So,
We still audible in the starting soon slide though, right?
yeah, and this time I fixed the audio, so I'm not schizophrenic now. They can actually hear you.
That's fun.
Okay, well, all right. Let's see. Does my game work? Is it breaking? Doesn't look like it is. Might be safe to do our intro then. Okay, well. Hello guys, it's LonkTheDonk here, back for new Hypixels. No, that's not not a Hypixel Skyblock
Okay,
video.
Pavlov.
Uh, yeah, no. It's been a while since I've done one of those, but no. Hello guys, it's LonkTheDonk here, back for new Minecraft stream. Got streams running 4 days in a row now. That's
Channel
yet again.
record, probably.
Yep, another record. I think I've been streaming the whole week actually, so you know, it'll
It's
be
incredible, frankly.
yeah, it'll be a closed circle, full circle stream week, which is pretty crazy. It's never happened on this channel. Um,
Perhaps we need to get a life. That would be smart.
I mean, perhaps I need to stop neglecting my channel a little bit though. um,
Fair enough.
yeah, but well, we're back, and for most of the people that are going to be watching today, because well, let's face it, I mean, live viewership isn't the greatest, so I might as well um update the viewers on what's been happening. So basically, yesterday, yet again,
Well, first explain the rules of the SMP, maybe.
I mean, I do have it in the
Do we need to?
description.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Yeah. But
I'll stop interrupting you. I'm sorry.
yeah, for anybody, you're okay. So for anybody who's wondering what the hell PokeSteal means, um I mean, short rundown, basically, you get only 10 catches on the server. 10 catches total. And whenever you fight somebody, you both can agree to do a PokeSteal battle. And basically, um whoever loses has to give away one of their Pokemon of their choice to the victor, and you know, they lose one of their Pokemon permanently because now they don't have a catch left if they have all their
You can
slots
only ever
done.
catch 10 Pokemon, and then when they get stolen, you can't catch a new one, and then the other person has an extra one.
Yeah, that's
So
right.
it's a
So
war of attrition.
the only way you would get another Pokemon is if you would beat somebody else and get their Pokemon. But basically, if you lose all your Pokemon, you get banned. So
Rip.
yeah, that's what we're not trying to do across this entire saga. So we are trying to become the Pokemon master. And I mean, a lot of things happened last stream. So I have myself a set of diamond armor, and I have a pretty formidable team, as you can see beside me. And I have, of course, my acquaintance Tie-Dye Ninja with me. Um, and also, in this pretty base, courtesy of Mr. Akron. So basically, um, as you can see, based off of this waypoint, we are now Tyronlin Core. We Tie-Dye Ninja, Akrons, and myself have decided to form an alliance, um, called Tyronlin Core. So we are going to be the best, biggest, baddest team on the map.
We're gonna dominate the SMP for the
Yeah.
2 more weeks that it's alive.
Yeah, and so Akron's has built this beautiful base, so we've moved in here, and we have lots of resources now. So our operations will be very well funded. And I also have a couple of mons from last stream. So I have acquired a Magnezone, um, also an Eevee, um, and then actually here in my box I have my trusty Rocky Balboa Machoke and Joseph Elvinci, my routes slash
You
Gardevoir.
also obtained a Garchomp and a Lucario,
I was
courtesy of
about
a
to
certain
get
someone.
that. Yeah, so off stream, Mr. Tie-Dye Ninja was very kind to catch a Gibble and a Riolu that he found. A Riolu which I had actually had on my list of Pokemon that I would like to catch. So I thank Mr. Tie-Dye Ninja very much.
Of course.
For being so
And
kind.
there is a clause in the rules that you can catch and trade somebody a Pokemon, and then it just counts as their catch. So those two do not count towards my catches, and they do count towards his.
Yeah, so right now I actually have um wait, only one more catch. Actually.
For real?
Yes. Because I have
Oh
Eevee,
boy.
Gyarados, Magnezone, Hannibal, Gibble, Riolu, Joseph Elvinci, and Rocky Balboa.
Oh
And
boy.
dude. So
Then we have to think very carefully. Here, oh man. What coverage do you not have?
grass.
Right.
But what do we need grass for? Because I mean
Water types.
I already have Magnezone though.
Yeah, but you usually want double coverage on everything, ideally.
Fair. Like,
I mean,
yeah.
let me look at my calculator here. Um, got my like 5 monitors all running in unison. I'm clacking away. I'm like a hacker in a movie. Except I'm just clicking on a Pokemon team planner. No, okay, so what guys are you gonna be using?
So
Let's just say what are your main 6 currently?
so Eevee's gonna be Umbreon, so I'm gonna need that.
So you're gonna have an Umbreon.
Yeah, Gardevoir, uh, Charizard, Magnezone. This is interesting actually. So wait, let me put these in my box so I can see them.
You got 2 more. You got Umbreon, Gardevoir, Charizard, Magnezone.
Wait, okay. So these. Okay. So yesterday I left off with Joseph Alvinci, Magnezone, Eevee, Gyarados, Hannibal, and Rocky Balboa. Um, so my reserves currently look like Riolu, Graveler, and Gibble. So this is a
I mean, I
dilemma.
would take Garchomp for sure.
The issue, well, okay. I don't know if I want to trade Machamp for Lucario.
Yeah, because they are 2 fighting types. Now, here's
And
one thing to consider. If you put in Lucario, you have 2 steel types and a dark type. Those are all 3 weak to fighting. Whereas if you put in Machamp, he is not weak to fighting, so you only have 2 fighting weaknesses. Granted, you have a hard counter to fighting types in Gardevoir. Gardevoir is 4x resistant to fighting. So, like, if you have Gardevoir alive, you're fine against the fighting type. But if Gardevoir dies, it's not great for your team to get totally sweeped.
yeah, I mean,
At the same
Gibble.
time, you also have Charizard. Charizard's a flying type, which would be another counter.
I mean, would I? Would it be a good idea to trade Charizard for something?
To someone else?
No, like reserve. So Garchomp
I
or
don't think so. I think Charizard gives you really good typing coverage. You really want to have a flying type.
fair.
So,
Hmm. I mean, yeah, I think Machamp is the weak one here, or not the weak one, but the iffy one.
You think so? Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
Remind me what Dark is strong against.
Dark is strong against Psychic. It is strong against, I believe, Ghost. Um, it's strong against Ghost, Psychic, Ghost and Psychic. And then it's weak to Bug and Fairy and Fighting.
It's not great that it's weak to Bug.
I mean, Bug isn't that common.
Fair. I mean, we could always, not run like, a standard 6. Like, I guess for different situations, we can use different Pokemon, right?
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Most definitely.
Hmm.
But at the same time, you want to have something balanced for a high stakes match where you don't know the where you don't know what the other guy is gonna have.
Yeah. Also, I realize I don't have music on. Okay, there you go. Got the music now. Okay. Do you think maybe Gyarados is a bit out of place?
Much as I hate to say it, a little bit. The thing is, a water type is really versatile,
Yeah.
so it's hard to get rid of. The thing is, your team isn't really that vulnerable against ground types anyway, so having a flying water type for switching into ground attacks is not that critical. I mean, it's still nice, but you have Charizard there.
Yeah.
The thing is, the problem with all of this is that you can't prepare for everything. You have to choose your weak points.
Yeah.
You know?
I think probably the non-negotiables are Gardevoir, Magnezone. I think those two I wouldn't switch out for anything. The thing is, I mean, Lucario is fighting Steel, which could be good against Fairy types. Steel.
This is true.
So if I want to switch that out for Machamp, that I could, but you said that would be bad against what type?
Wait, what? Sorry, I zoned out a tiny bit. What exactly are you worried about?
You said that if I switched out Machamp for Lucario, my team would be weak against some type.
Oh yeah, work weak against ground type. Well, no.
No, because Machamp is already fighting.
Let me look. Fighting isn't weak to ground. Steel is weak to ground. Oh no, yeah,
Oh.
fighting type. That's what you'd be vulnerable to. Because you have 2 steel types then, as well as a dark type. You would also be weak to ground because you would have 2 steel types. Well, no, not so much, honestly. That's not that big of a deal. Also, I think Akrons is hopping on, but I'll be right back. I gotta go AFK.
Yep. Well, I mean, today, I think we have our team still pretty solidly built. Question is, what other Pokemon are we gonna catch? I mean, this Bunnelby is a shiny, obviously, for anybody wondering. It doesn't count as, slot. But we do need to level up Pokemon either way. So, what I'm gonna do... I need to put my Eevee... Wait. I need to put my Eevee in a pasture. Because I needed to gain friendship. Wait, crap, how do I do this? The heck? How do I do this? Hmm. Hey.
Yo.
Stop.
Hello. Y'all are in a group. Hello.
Hey.
I think I got carpal tunnel.
You
My
what?
arm is. I think I got carpal tunnel. My left arm is hurting like hell.
Wait.
Carpal tunnel?
Carpal tunnel?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not great.
And my left arm is hurting as well right now. But basically, I found my own team composition by replacing Ampharos with Torterra, and I realized that I fucked up all the EVs, and so I'm classifying what my Pokemon are right now. So my Pokemon are so my Swampert is gonna be my bulky physical sweeper. My Lucario is gonna be my fast physical sweeper. So basically, like bulky means like it's gonna take a lot of hits, it's gonna be slower, but you know.
Yeah.
And then it's also gonna use physical type moves. But Lucario is gonna be fast instead. My Torterra is basically gonna be the wall. He's gonna have tons of defense, tons of HP. It's gonna be bulky as hell, and it's just gonna fucking do a ton of damage as well. And then my Dragonite is a fast physical sweeper, as same with my Lucario. Charizard is gonna be my fast special sweeper. And Gardevoir is going to be my another fast special sweeper. So I have one wall, two special sweepers, two physical sweepers, and a bulky defensive Pokemon just in case if my Torterra goes down.
Well, look who it is.
Yeah, you missed all of my team that I just described.
Frick. Wait,
Yeah.
give me the speedrun version.
Swampert's a bulky physical sweeper. Lucario's a fast physical sweeper. Torterra is a physically defensive Pokemon, so basically my wall. Dragonite is my fast physical sweeper. And Charizard and my Gardevoir are fast special sweepers.
That makes sense. You don't really have any setup or hazard clear, though.
Hazard clear? Yeah, no, I don't.
I
But
do know if any of your
that's
guys can learn
literally,
defog.
yeah, none of my guys can learn defog, I'm pretty sure.
And have you considered putting screens on Gardevoir?
What do you mean by that? Screens?
Light screen and
I don't think it
what's the
has that. It has Double Team, it has Wish, Captivate, and Lucky Chant. It doesn't have any screens like that.
Good.
are TMs a thing?
Huh?
Or are
No.
TMs a
TM
thing?
thing. Which is why Pokemon, like, it shifted, basically. Like, my entire team would have been so OP if there was things. Swampert would have ice attacks, Torterra would, Ampharos would literally be sweeping with, Thunder and Thunderbolt and everything. Charizard would actually be viable with, like, Will-O-Wisp and shit. Gardevoir, I would have used the, uh, what was it called? In I have to look at it. I have to look Look for it. What
Well,
was
this
it called?
changes things drastically.
Yeah, it would use a choice scarf, and it would use trick to switch the held items for my Gardevoir. That's what I was planning to do. To get rid of
That
that
can work,
fucking.
but it's a little niche and hard to do.
I mean,
Hmm.
yeah, maybe, but it would basically make that whatever it's called that Tyrantrum run out of moves. So, and let's say for an example, I play um what's it called? Some Pokemon. Like if I played that Ampharos for an example, and it used or I did the Gardevoir and then it used an attack like Earthquake or something like that, because it has Earthquake and like Headbutt Rush or Head Rush or something. It was a Dragon type move. Then it would
Hmm.
only use that until it ran out. S-
Yeah. Okay.
And since TMs aren't a thing, it's yeah, the Pastor Block I don't know.
That's fine. That's fine. Okay.
Well, how do you use the pastor actually?
Came into
Basically, it's supposed to let out the Pokemon and then increase the friendship without you actually having it out, but for some reason it's not working for me, so I don't know.
It doesn't work for me either.
Yeah. So right now I'm fixing. I had to fix hold on. I had to fix my Lucario's EVs right now. I already did my Swampert. I had to fix my Lucario's. I had to fix my Torterras. I had to fix Dragonite, Charizard, and Gardevoir.
and
With
can
the
you
berry farm.
remind me? Can you show me where our EV boosting resources are?
Basically, okay, here. Come in the berry farm. It's these rows. So you literally close it. So it's these rows. So this first row right here. Um. Okay. Well, basically, no, not that one. Not that one.
Oh, okay. Well.
Look here. So these
Hmm.
Hondu berries do I think special attack. These tomato berries do speed. These kelp sea berries do attack, I'm pretty sure. Um these grappa berries do special defense. These pomeg berries do health, and then this Quavalot, not those. No, those don't do
I'm
anything.
just gonna dump them all in. Might as well harvest them, right?
Oh yeah, the leopard berries though, they
They
do
cure
PP max.
confusion. Oh, the
Huh?
Lepa berries. No, no, no.
The
Yeah,
leopard
yeah, yeah.
berries and the hopo berries do
The
HP
Enigma berries
HP
seem really
PP up.
strong.
The enigma berry?
Maybe not. Maybe not. Hold on.
I have the enigma berry.
I know.
Restores 1/4 of max HP after the holder is hit by a super effective move. They have to survive for that though.
Well, yeah. Are you
Those
getting
two,
O-code by super effective moves?
um, kind of. But
Okay,
that's
so
only
can you
one
describe to me
quarter.
his exact strategy?
So,
This guy you fought.
from what I know, from the 3 Pokemon that I saw when fighting him, basically he would immediately put out Samurott, and he would start by using that one attack that sets up basically Self Rocks, but not Self Rocks,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
rocks
yeah.
in general.
Spikes. It's spikes.
Spikes. He uses that move, and basically with 2 rounds, he used that same exact move. But his 2 rounds that I had him with, I used my Lucario and easily sweeped it since it's a dark water type.
Mm-hmm.
Because Lucario.
Hmm.
But then he pulled out his Ninjask, and
So he has
basically,
no sense of preservation for the Samurai.
yes, no sense of preservation. Basically, it's there to get that shit on the battlefield.
Sure.
But then what happened was, I made the mistake of switching the uh the Lucario for Charizard when he had his Ninjask, and basically he boosted all the speed of his entire team with Ninjask,
Mm-hmm.
and I switched it over to Charizard to obviously kill it with fire, but I didn't know that he would use Baton Pass, and he used Baton Pass to his Tyrantrum, which had Dragon and he's Dragon and Ground, which
Oh,
would have
Tyrantrum's
been
not rock type?
no, I'm pretty sure it's.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure it's dragon and
okay.
ground. Hold on, let me see.
Dude, flying type destroys his entire team.
Okay,
Ninjask is
here's the
weak to
thing though.
flying type.
Wait,
He has 2 ground types, which can't hit flying type. His Samurott can't
Wait.
is
Yeah, it's
neutral to
rock.
flying
It's
type.
rock is dragon.
Oh,
Yeah, it's rock and dragon.
oh, so doesn't have
But he has
stab on ground
earthquake.
moves,
Yeah, but he does have earthquake,
but
which
it's not stab, which is
wait,
good.
Tide,
yeah.
Tide.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the thing. I just realized my team is pretty weak to electric types, or it just doesn't have anything to counter it.
Garchomp. Swish him in whenever an electric type might use.
You guys got
Just try to
Gibble?
read. Yeah,
Oh
dude,
yeah.
I got 2 Gibbles. They're so easy. You just sit in a mountain biome and they just appear.
Bro,
I even got him a Gibble with insanely cracked EVs. Or IVs, not
Ivies.
EVs. Yeah.
Yeah, I also have a Garchomp. Its Ivies isn't like the best, so.
I'm sort of I think I'm gonna have to accept that I'm not gonna be able to max out the IVs on all my
Yeah,
guys.
the IVs are not great on my Garchomp, but there's something. And what I was
Yeah.
thinking,
It's gonna be pain. It's gonna be a pain. It's gonna be a pain.
yeah, but what I was thinking is if this doesn't go on to a season 2, I was wondering if you guys want us 3 to make like, have you ever
Yeah.
watched Pixelmon
Yes.
for like Sunday Craner and
No.
Captain Sparkles? Basically that kind of thing where
I have not watched it, but I would like to do. I would be very happy to do some kind of
basically
thing like this.
it's not like PokeSteal for an example. It's just regular Pokemon. You catch as many as you want. You get to grind as many as you want. But there's a gym there, and every week they'll have a challenge. So for an example, you get picked a random biome, right? And you can only
Mhm.
catch Pokemon that spawn in that biome.
Oh, that's kind of sick.
For
Fair.
one. And it's 3 Pokemon, no held items, no heals or anything.
Hmm.
So it's kind of like VCG, VGC,
That's kind of interesting.
and but also at the very end, whenever they plan to end it, they would get the Pokemon that they would take, like Sunday had, I'm pretty sure like a Lugia, a Mewtwo, and shit like that as well. And
That's kind of
since
fun.
legendaries don't technically spawn immediately, but the only problem is that we would have to make a server, and I'm not sure how to. I know
The baseline
Arturnos.
is it cost money.
No,
Aternos is
Aternos is free and you can add mods, but I just don't know how many mods you can add, or I don't know how it works, or
I've worked with Aternos in the past. It's okay, but the render distance is capped at like a third of a chunk. It's ridiculous. So that is kind of annoying.
Yeah,
But we could at
Turnos is
least
pretty
try
weird.
it.
but it's literally the only one I can think of without paying money, and I don't think you guys
Yeah.
want to pay
I
anything
mean,
either.
I don't know how running servers like exactly works.
We just need Link's channel to pop off, and then we can afford it.
Yeah.
No, but
Yeah.
like, I mean, like actually, like running it from a host PC. I don't know how that exactly works. I don't know if my PC is good enough to do that or how.
I literally play on a laptop, bro. Don't even talk to me. Oh,
I mean, I
y'all.
might be able to do it,
This
but
is a very interesting crop farm that y'all made.
Oh
bloody
yeah,
hell.
I harvested and replanted them. I hope that's okay.
And the red mints, you're supposed to put every single.
I forgot about the red mints. That
And the white.
explains why I felt like I had so much room. I planted right. Okay, well, here, let me.
Just make a little thing in the center
I
with all
think-
these. Yeah, and then
Something like
that's that. Yeah, and then the red mints. I was like, where are the red mints? I don't remember putting them like this.
I could have sworn I planted them all. I guess I just was not observant enough.
The red mints are here. I'll plant them.
Yeah.
There we go.
I think we might need a separate chest for the
Berries.
Oh, you
and-
have
yeah.
the EV berries here. Never mind.
Yeah. Also, with the EV berries, there's sugar that you have to get, there's raw beef, sometimes you need salmon. It's not just the berries.
Wow, that sounds like it's gonna give me cancer really fast.
Honestly, it's not that bad. So for an example, the HP you need sugar with, and white. You need sugar, the palm egg berry, white mint, and the medical brew. All these need medical brew, by the way.
Well, it seems like you got a lot of that stuff, so.
Each one needs 2 berries, 2 different kinds of mint, and 2 of a random item.
And how much
So
does it boost the EV by?
very iffy on that. It's I did it when I had 0 and it said 6. It's not. I know that.
Did you just say 6?
Yeah, 6 for each one. It's so dumb.
Dude, that means you need like 50 berry or 50
It
boosts.
might be different because that's what I did it for 1 when I was at 0. But I only used 27 of, like, let's for an example, HP up, and it went all the way up until I used 27 of them, and it worked fine. Here, 27 times 6. Let me see.
I'm
It says
realizing we might
162,
actually,
but I don't know.
there might be a valid strategy in having one team member that is not EV'd at all, has kind of met IVs, and like is just generally not the best. That way, if you lose, you give somebody a
What?
Pokemon that's not going to be
So
cracked out
yeah,
of its mind.
Oh, me?
yeah.
What?
So, wait, you said somebody that sucks? Like, has bad
No,
Pokemon?
no, no. No, as in each person has a bad Pokemon on their team when they go into a fight, so that they can give that one away instead of a good one. Like you have one Pokemon that you don't boost any EVs on, you don't like worry that much
Sorry.
about balancing. Does that make any
Fair.
sense? Just so
Fair.
that then you can get rid of one that you haven't put that much effort into.
But basically, from what I heard from Fool, he said, he has a Clefable, which avoids all that rock shit and stuff, but it needs to be powerful enough in order to take out the Pokemon and clear it. Furret has Tidy Up though, from what he said. Furret has
Oh, he's got
Tidy
a
Up.
Furret?
He doesn't have a Furret. He knows that Furret has Tidy Up though. So if
Oh,
one of us catches a Furret,
I think I already have a team that can beat him. I think I have all my bases covered. I have something that can clear the hazards, resist the Samurott, or at least be neutral. Unless the Samurott has a fighting move, that would really mess me up. No, that's still neutral.
it's a yeah. Even so, it's a
But
dark.
okay, so I have something that can kill Samurott, clear hazard, and
If you
is
want
super
my
effective against
Lucario, you
ninjas.
can. My
No, I don't need it.
Lucario, my
Oh, I
Lucario is
also
anyway.
did Link tell you I got him a Lucario as well?
Oh, yeah.
I got him a Riolu.
Yeah, he gave me
My
a
Lucario,
lot.
The mountain biome was cracked. Got so many good things.
my Lucario is built like this. It's Swords Dance with close combat, meteor
But
mash, and
the
extreme
problem
speed.
with Lucarios is not super effective against Ninjask, so you're not going to be able to OHKO it.
Yeah, but what I was thinking is
The goal would
maybe
be to OHKO, but I also have an alternate strategy of you can taunt it, and then it can't baton pass.
that's what maybe.
And it's kind of
What does
garbage.
Nasty Plot do? Well,
Nasty Plot, double special attack.
okay, no,
It's a
no,
setup move.
yeah. I was thinking, like, because he was also talking about, like, maybe you should use Trick Room, and I'm like, yeah, maybe. The only problem is, I I think it's only a TM only move, because not even my Alakazam has it.
No, that's too much. That's too much to play around one setup sweep thing. It is Trick Room is like a whole team that you have to build. Most of your guys are relatively fast, so Trick Room won't really even work for that anyway. That's something you have to be like planning for from day one.
Yeah,
I'm fairly confident that I could beat his team if I get leveled.
if you want one of my Pokemon to level up or with.
That could be good, but at the same time, I do want to level all 6, but maybe it would be more
No,
efficient to go alternate. Like, it
yeah.
just... Let me think for a minute.
If you level all 6 up together, it will take longer. But if you like get to like let's say level 50 for an example with one of my Pokemon, you
Yeah,
just
yeah.
use it, and
Um,
you can just replace that my Pokemon with the one Pokemon that you still need to level up, and you could just keep on grinding up normally with your other Pokemon instead.
yeah.
And plus, you have to reset the EVs anyway. The berries, if you give the berries without anything, it decreases the speed EVs and stuff.
Wait,
So
so what do you have to do with the EV boosters then?
so basically, when you make them into protein, HP up, and calcium, they increase the EVs.
Oh, but if you
But
just
when
feed them
you
the berries,
if
it
you just
decreases
feed the
them.
bear, it decreases them. So you can
Okay,
actually edit
gotcha.
the EVs,
That makes sense. Okay,
which is a lot easier.
I've gotta. So, you know what? I trust you guys. I'm not gonna be ambiguous. I'm gonna send you my team,
Yeah,
my team build.
I was like, why are you trying to be
I mean,
conspicuous?
I should demand it because you know my team.
I know. I'm just naturally mistrusting.
But
So I
also,
have all of the Pokemon on this list, just not leveled. So you can see I have a pretty critical weakness to ground, as well as not the best psychic or coverage for water types.
Corviknight is so good.
Yeah, Corviknight is my hard counter to his Ninjask. It can defog to get rid of all the hazards.
You
It has
using the
flying
website as
type
well?
move to be super
Yeah.
effective. Yeah.
To check the EVs that you should do, you should just use
I have Pokemon Showdown
Pokemon
for that.
Showdown. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was about
yeah.
to say.
But
But for moves, I'm not sure about. You can use Pokemon
I think
Showdown
I'm not too worried
stuff.
about moves. I'm pretty
Well
good at
versed in that.
move
Yeah.
selection. My concern is that this team isn't quite balanced. It's slightly it's a
Yeah,
little too
like
heavy on like some things and not so much on others.
you have two poison.
Which is unfortunate. I didn't want to have two poison, but Glimora and Sneasler are both extremely important. Sneasler is the only Cobblemon that is currently in the Ubers tier of competitive Pokemon. Um, it's extremely
Mhm.
fast. It's extremely offensively powerful. Um, and it's a good fighting type, just generally. And then Glimora is
You,
amazing setup. You can put Stealth Rocks, Poison Spikes, and use it as Rapid Spin if necessary.
but do they come with those, or are those TMs?
Nope. My Glimmet currently has Toxic Debris ability, which is what sets up Poison Spikes, and Stealth Rock already there. So I 100% am gonna have set up with that.
Are you using? Wait, so remind me again. Um, are you using Toxic at all, or?
I don't plan on using Toxic. Toxic is not. I don't like the investment that it takes. Um,
Or do you
it's
or do you
it's
have
good if you have
toxic
like a stall thing.
spikes?
Toxic spikes, exactly. So if
So
I can
using
manage
toxic
to set
spike.
up 2 layers of toxic spikes, it toxics them. If it's just 1 layer, it poisons them, which is still nice.
His
Um,
team doesn't have anything to like remove stuff either.
it does.
Chestnut.
Corviknight has def. Oh,
No,
your
I'm talking
team.
about his team. His team.
Mm-hmm.
His team
Yeah,
doesn't have anything.
he's mildly fricked. If I get stealth rocks and toxic spikes up, that's gonna be devastating for him.
But do you have anything to clear it?
Yep, I have Glimora with a rapid spin, or not mortal spin, but same difference, and Corviknight with defog. So they're both gonna be able to both set
I
up
feel
and
it.
clear hazards. And then I have Grimmsnarl for other utility like fake out, taunt, and just being able to be immune to dragon types. Swampert is good bulk for pivoting and stuff. He's not weak to that many things besides grass. So as long as I avoid Chestnut, like swap to Cinderace, it'll be all good.
Not to
And then
mention he
Cinderace and Sneasler are
has.
very strong sweepers.
Not to mention he has my Ampharos, my level 92 Ampharos, and
Swampert's immune though.
yeah, I know. But he also has an EV, which he basically will replace anything.
Okay,
He's probably not
EV
gonna
is
use it
not
for
that
Dion,
great in terms of base
but
stat total.
it's some it's
It's
something to me.
versatile.
It's definitely
Yeah,
versatile. He might use it for like an Umbreon or
yeah, yeah,
something
yeah.
like that. If
I'm gonna
his
get an
Alright,
if he,
Umbreon.
and
I'm
my
gonna.
question is what he's gonna give up? Cause I feel like that Ninjask is way too
He might
important for his
not. He
team.
might just have it in stock. The Ninjask is weird, and I'm afraid that I'm building my team too much around the Ninjask. But at the same time, I feel like this is pretty balanced. My one thing is, if I could just get an electric type, like an electric and, what else is strong against ground?
Um, there is Steel type. I'm pretty sure.
Steel type is weak against ground.
Oh no, it's weak. Okay.
Hold on.
Ground type.
Um, Water, grass, and ice.
Ice.
Oh, yes, that's what I was gonna get. I was gonna get Mamoswine. Because Mamoswine kills ground types and is ground type himself, so helps with coverage. So I can swap him out for Swampert, I think, depending on my matchup.
The
Because
thing
he and
is
Swampert
with
serve a similar role.
I don't know if it's just in base story for like Pokemon Sword and Shield or from whatever I played actual Pokemon games, but in this you can't swap when the other person is swapping when their Pokemon
Yeah, it's
has
set
fainted.
versus switch mode. In Pokemon
Yeah.
story games, they have it on baby mode for like literal 5-year-olds that are playing, so you can just switch. But that's just then as simple as like, which guy has super effective attack? Click that one. Set mode is the way all like serious
Is
Pokemon is
it
played.
can like actual Pokemon game? Well, it's been introduced since when? Because I know in the older Pokemon games, I have Delta on my phone, so I sometimes play the older Pokemon games, and they don't have that set in Switch mode on.
Well, wait, like they, as in they have only set or only
They
switch?
only have only set.
Yeah, exactly. So I think the set is just like a crutch. What?
Huh?
Oh, Link, this is your Magnezone. I was like, that's insane. Here, Akron, can I have one of your Pokemon so that I can start leveling things?
Which one do you want?
I don't particularly care.
It
Let me think
depends on
what's
what
best.
kind of Pokemon you're trying to grind out. If you're trying to grind out, because at spawn I used to grind out the bull funds and stuff, and I
Let's see.
used Lucario to do
Which
that.
Pokemon gives speed EVs? Because I'm gonna need speed EVs.
Magikarp.
I'm not killing 40,000 Magikarp. Hold
Yeah.
on.
Magikarp
Google is my
definitely.
friend.
And Magikarp definitely gives you speed EVs. But also, in contrast, you can just get them through the calcium thing, and it would be a lot quicker.
Yeah, I just, if I'm passively getting it, and that's one thing that I know I want on basically all of my guys. That's the
Yeah,
other reason.
I basically have speed on everything except for maybe my Torterra and my Swampert, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
Because they're both tanky as hell, so.
yeah,
They're both
and
tanky
they
Pokemon.
have no use for speed EVs. They're not outspeeding anything anyway.
The only problem is my Lucario is not great at its base IVs for speed. That's why I have extreme speed on it. Its base IVs only has 9 in speed. That's pretty
Extreme speed
weak.
is smart. Priority move. Yeah. Um. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about EVs. I'm just gonna use berries. All right, can I
Alright.
have just
So
give me
you
one of
want
your spares that
Lucario.
you're not using.
Spares. Which one do you want? Garchomp, Alakazam, or Turtonator?
Yeah, here. Let
Turtonator is
me
slow.
give me Alakazam.
Uh,
Oh wait, I
oh,
gotta get a
you just get a
throwaway one.
random Pokemon.
Here. I got 2 Sneaslers because I wasn't sure which one for IVs, but here.
I don't know
Let's
if you
see. How do I
can do
trade?
that.
I sure hope I can. 'Cause
Same thing as battle.
Yeah. All right, just release this one as soon as you get it. I'm hoping
Uh,
it's okay because I'm not using them for anything except IVs. I'm only catching exact dupes.
well, if you
So,
don't tell him, then you won't. You know,
oopsies, we're on stream. That's fine.
if you well, I don't think he's gonna rewind stream. You know.
No, and I mean, I'm not trying to do a bad faith violation of rules. I'm just trying to stay balanced.
It wasn't stated in the rules.
Exactly. Actually, what Alakazam doesn't need an EXP share to share EXP, right? It's
No.
you when you have an EXP share, you receive EXP.
Yeah. Which is why I have it on all of my Pokemon. I don't even know why I have it on Lucario. He doesn't need it anymore.
Can I
If you
throw a
want
shell
one.
bell on him so that he has more sustainability?
I mean, like, is that the one over here? Oh
Yeah.
yeah, it is.
I'll put it back as
Sure.
soon as I'm done.
Also, do you need an extra EXP share or no?
I know I've got all of them.
Yeah,
I've
because
got
I
6.
forget that I don't need it on my Lucario anymore.
No, yeah, you're all good. I
I need to
crafted up all
put
my
I need to put
XP
up
shares as soon as I
life
could.
for. I need, are my health items good or no? I'm just
Are your
wondering.
what?
My health items that I have in the chest good for my Pokemon. They're in order as well.
Okay, so too many heavy duty boots is my first critique. You don't need heavy duty boots on everything. You generally want heavy duty boots on something you're going to
The
use to
tank.
clear hazards. Um, and maybe a tank because you don't want to get like toxic spiked on something that you want to be living for a long time.
So I want it
Um,
on my Torterra
so yeah, you probably want it on your Torterra, and
and your
then like
Swampert.
if you have any clear, maybe Swampert is good. Life Orb is smart, but it is not the only option. I would also,
It's the cheapest
if you
option
want
for me.
sweepers, I would try going for a choice band or choice specs, because those are very
What is a choice band? Choice specs. What do they do?
Waistband locks you in on
they
one
lock you
attack.
into a single move, but that move does I think 50% more damage.
I'm not doing choice spec because that takes 2 Blaze Rods and that's weak. Choice scarf. I have a silk scarf. Is choice scarf the same? Or
Choice scarf increases your speed.
okay, so
It
like
increases your
choice
speed by a
band.
lot. So if you choice scarf a Pokemon, it's probably gonna outspeed everything. But it again, anything with choice in the name, it means it locks you into that move.
Until you
Whichever
change.
move you use first. It locks you into whatever move you use
But
first.
you can still like replace that Pokemon with someone else. No,
Yeah,
you can
you can
swap
swap
them
it
out.
out and swap it back in and pick a new
It's
move.
it's not it's not
It's
like
just as
it's
long
not
as
like
it's
outrage.
no.
Alright. So I might get the choice band because it's the cheapest one.
That could make sense.
But like, which one would I put it on? That's the problem. You know?
Dude, this is so ridiculously efficient.
That's what I'm telling you.
Wait, what are you doing?
I'm using bronze Pokemon uh to
To
grind
level up
out.
his other ones.
Was like
Yeah.
an XP share?
Yeah.
Basically, he's using an XP share on his other Pokemon, but he's using my level 80 Alakazam to kill a bunch of Pokemon.
Oh.
So
Yes,
basically,
exactly.
it will start getting worse by the time he hits a level 60, though. It starts slowing
That's
down a little
okay.
bit.
That's okay. By that point, I will have made a huge amount of progress.
So, so you're saying get choice bands, but on who though? That's the thing.
I mean, not you probably don't want more than 2. If you have more than 2 choice items on your team,
Should I have
you're
two?
asking for trouble.
So how about this? 2 choice ones, one for my one physical attacker, one for special attack sweeper.
You,
No?
I mean, I don't want to tell you to use choice items exclusively. Life Orb is good if you want a versatile sweeper. Choice is good if you want to send something in on a matchup that you know you have an advantage on, and then like just spam one move over and over and wipe the floor. So like for instance, if
Wait,
you
wait,
know
wait,
your
wait, wait,
opponent's
wait.
yeah, what's up?
I have a thing. If my Lucario takes out the Samurott and I use Choice Scarf, I have it on my my Charizard, and I swap it for the Ninjask. Is the Ninjask gonna be faster than my Charizard, or will the Charizard go first?
Probably not. I actually don't know Ninjask's exact speed stat, but Charizard is not by any means a slow Pokemon. I
I also
can't
max out
imagine.
all of its EVs. It's basically at 300. It's
Yeah, I
just 5
cannot
off.
imagine that a Ninjask would still be faster. Unless he has Scarf on the Ninjask. No, because he's using Agility and Baton Pass. Yeah, I think a Scarf would probably work. If you wanted to be extra safe, I mean, what's do you have something that's a little bit more like guaranteed to like anything that's faster?
Let me see.
What other mod do you even have?
Swampert's 133, Lucario's 182, Torterra's 184, Dragonite's 134,
See, Turtonator. Wait,
Charizard,
so yeah, what's
Torterra.
Charizard?
And then Charizard is 295,
Oh
Gardevoir
yeah,
is
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, Charizard
255.
will 100% outspeed it with Choice Scarf. 100%.
Alright. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like,
Yeah,
Charizard's at 295
I
with
forgot how
speed.
fast Charizard was. That's gonna be totally fine.
So basically, use my Lucario to sweep the
If you can,
Samurott.
well, you say sweep, but you're
It
not.
takes off. It has two attack. If not once, but two attacks.
Can you find a way to one-shot it? Is that crazy?
Well, then again, I did use Aura Sphere, and at the time I fucked up my EVs to have it all on speed and special attack. So like,
Because if you
Aura
can,
Sphere is a
if
mix of both physical and um special. And since I'm using close combat now,
wait, Aura Sphere is not a mix of physical and
oh,
special. It's
well,
just
it's
special.
special, but also it's weak base wise. It's weaker than close combat. So if I have all of it on attack and I have close combat, or I can set it up beforehand, because that Samurai doesn't even do half of Lucario. It maybe does a
Yeah,
quarter.
it's more about getting all those spikes set up is annoying.
The only thing is, regardless, it's faster than my Lucario, since my
Right,
Lucario is
but if you can
based.
one-shot it, then it'll only set up one spike. Versus two-shot, it'll set up two. Also, oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's not the biggest deal in the world, especially because you have what? Don't you have two flying types? You have Dragonite and
I have Dragonite
Charizard.
and Charizard, but for
So
some
those are
reason,
both immune to spikes, and then duty boots on like one or two other guys. You're
on
basically you
Torterra
have almost
and
no guys that are even susceptible to spikes.
yeah. But I don't think that is, because I'm pretty sure, because I remember putting in Dragonite and I remember putting in Charizard, and they still got hit by spikes or whatever the rocks.
Mm,
So I'm not
that's.
sure if it's not
I
Stealth Rock. It's a
I'm
different one.
quite confident that it isn't Stealth Rock.
But then again, it could like Cobblemon could have just took Stealth Rock and just put it in that move, but with damage with it.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried, is that we're doing all this complex planning, and it turns out that they like completely bungled all the moves and how they work. It doesn't seem like that would be the case, because it seems like they're pretty faithful to the original game.
Thing. The only
But
thing is there's no legendaries.
which I'm actually okay with. I feel like that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
But like also like even if it's like 3 times rarer than a shiny, I feel like, you know, it should at least spawn one.
Yeah, I mean it would be cool. By the way, did you guys know that there's a world border? Because
Yeah, at 10,000, yeah.
yeah, because I did
Oh, I
a
didn't know.
lot of exploring today. I went in a massive loop, and I found a big mountain, which was where I was able to find all of these guys
I'm
that
pretty
I've
sure
been
Karma was also there as well.
talking about. Which one?
Karma, which is Gaster's teammate,
Karma was where?
there as well. Like I remember he basically like explored far and wide for for maybe for like a Pokemon, and I guess found the world border.
Interesting.
Hold on, let me see. If I scroll up in screenshots, I'm pretty sure he said something along the lines of, this is how long it takes to find a Gibble. So maybe he's finding a Gibble, but I'm not entirely 100% sure.
Yeah, they're gonna go.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. All this time for a Gibble, yeah, he said. Yeah, so, pretty sure he's also looking for a Gibble.
That makes some sense.
Or he has one.
Probably has them.
Wait, he has what? Sorry,
A Gibble.
Oh, okay.
So Garchomp.
Man,
If you have
everybody's
Ice
getting
Beam.
Gibble. That's kind of interesting, because it
He's
is pretty
fast
strong.
Is
and
Kyragono
pretty
good?
strong.
Cryogonal? No. Totally garbage.
Okay.
I'm thinking I'll try to, be not like other girls and catch a Dragapult instead of a
Not
Garchomp.
like
Dragapults
other
are really,
girls.
really, really, really common on beaches near rivers.
Okay,
I've seen it
rivers.
so many times.
Okay,
I've seen it
okay.
so many times.
Awesome. Because I really like the Dragapult with his typing. Garchomp is a little
But you
too...
also have 3 poison types then.
No, Dragapult's Ghost Dragon.
Are you sure? 'Cause
Dragapult's not poison type. Yeah.
I'm pretty no, cause like I was with Soup and I remember Soup caught one as well, but it said dragon poison.
That's not right. It's 100% Dragon Ghost. I'm just confused like, if they screwed something up somehow, or...
Or maybe I'm just fucking sped and didn't even
You
notice.
know what? If you're playing a Pokemon Minecraft server, you probably are.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
But
I don't know. Well,
honestly, I want to see this in a season 2 because like I want to correct so many mistakes that I didn't know about this mod before, and I'm kind of like preventing that for you guys as well right now, like with
like
all
how
the
so?
berries and how to introduce you to all that stuff, because you guys might have just wasted all of like that time
I certainly would have
finding.
wasted some time. I mean, I have enough base Pokemon knowledge that I think I would have eventually figured it out, but it would have taken hours of watching guides and, like,
Yeah,
just
and
general
also where to find shit as
confusion.
well.
I mean,
Yeah.
I have been looking. I've
At the wiki, but the wiki's also
yeah.
like from 1.3, so
It's
Yeah.
been pretty reliable for me. I
yeah.
think it hasn't led me
I don't think
astray
that,
yet.
but like also they have Hisui and Gloomy in this now, Tyranitar now.
They have
Um,
Tyranitar. That's fun.
yeah. They also have also Tyrantrum is also a new one. So like you wouldn't have
Oh,
Yeah,
known
they
where to
have
get
all the
Tyrantrum.
wait,
fossils.
isn't Dreepy your Dragapult guy?
Yeah.
Oh, where?
I just found it out here.
Donde está? Wait.
A Kui. It's
Yeah,
outside
on
the
the
base.
beach. Yeah.
TP.
A Kui.
Akui.
A Kui.
Alright, I hope that this is the right
23.
Wow, he is a tiny little...
Just use Ultra Balls. You don't even need to fight it.
No, no, no.
Here, I literally dropped them.
No, I have Ultra
Bro is
Balls,
gonna
but
lose
I
him.
want a Quick Ball him. Quick Ball is the best looking
I don't know
Pokeball.
for quick balls. You have to be in
Rank. No, no, no,
a
let's
battle
chill,
for
let's chill.
quick balls.
Just let's chill.
Oh no. Oh no. I wouldn't do that.
It has 5x catch rate on the first turn of battle, so he's definitely getting caught. Ka-ching. I have
Seems
40
like y'all
quick
are.
balls, so I want to
Seems like
make
all
use of them.
y'all are dripped out in diamond.
Yeah, I have died too many times. I have no XP for armor, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Y'all
Well,
using the grappling hook.
Oh, dude, yes. I used it for literally 2 hours straight, traveling on my journey through the map.
Yeah.
It's
What the is that an
incredibly
evolved
useful.
quillfish or is that a Hisuian quillfish?
Probably Hisuian.
Because
Yeah, that's Hisuian quillfish. I'm gonna kill it.
well, I'm glad I could return the favor, tie-dye, for the
Oh
Pokemon.
yes, that was extremely clutch. I'm retarded. Overquill is immune to dark types. Or psychic types.
I can
Time to run.
yeah. It's immune. What makes it immune?
Dark types are immune to psychic types.
Really? I
Yep.
never knew. Well, good thing I didn't fucking put out my carnivore in front of it.
Well, they are weak to fairy types.
Well, here's the thing, because what I see is that it's not immune. Wait, no.
Wait, who? What?
Oh, it is immune.
Oh!
Okay. I'm looking at the wrong.
L
Looking at
L
the wrong
L
side. I was
L
like,
L L L L L L L L L. Oh wait,
No!
can we set our spawn here? somehow?
Yeah, you just click on the bed and my base if you want.
So you do have a bed down there, okay.
Yeah, it was literally right next to the PC.
I was trying to use a grappling hook in the staircase and I suffocated.
Brother.
Do you need a TPA?
Yeah.
I just got him.
Thanks.
I just TP'd him. You're good.
Okay.
Ooh, that was close.
I'm kind of just
Oh wow, that
here
doesn't
right
look
now.
Wait. Oh, I see what confused. Poison and
Huh?
Ghost type look very similar. They have very similar icons.
What?
What the thing that confused you about the Dragapult is Poison and Ghost type look very similar. Their icons are very, very
Yeah,
close to being the
probably.
same.
Oh, so the grappling hook is how you can like fly.
Yeah, bro.
Oh wait, what
Yeah,
happens if
you
I?
literally this guy did not even set a spawn either, did he?
That's a clip. TP to me, I'm right
Basically.
next to your grave.
Wait.
Dude, you can rob graves after they've been there for an hour.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Okay, so how do you not die from fall damage?
Get shoes, nerd.
Shoes. What could those be?
Hold on, I have
Oh,
a question.
Oshawott.
Running shoes?
Wait, so I'm
Not-
very confused of how this typing works. Wait, it also means okay. So if I grab this Sasui and Quillfish right here, and I use my Gardevoir on it, and I use Moonblast because oh yeah, but it's not super effective, but it should be.
It's
It should be.
because fairy is poison type resists fairy, and dark type is weak to fairy, so it cancels out and it's neutral.
But so it only works if it's not if it's like that. But also if it's for an example, if it's like negates it for like how electric type it negates ground. So because my carnivore is psychic fairy, right? And if it used a dark type move on it, it would negate it completely because it's fairy. No?
Yes, immunities don't get canceled out, resistances do.
Okay.
So, like, a ground type is always immune to electric type, no matter what the other typing is. But, let's think, like, a fire type is not always resistant to grass type. If a fire type is a fire plus water type, then it's neutral. It gets canceled out. In the same vein, nope, never mind. I have no continuation of that sentence.
Huh?
Nothing, never mind.
My-
Anyway, oh yeah, here's my other question. You guys think it would be legal for me to just dump my my Swampert? Just say I
Just
never
rip
got
tap.
him. Say that what's he called? Score Bunny's my starter.
Yeah. What about it?
I feel like that would be pretty big brained.
What are you saying again? What'd you say?
Wait, what?
What'd you say?
Well, I'm suggesting that I blatantly cheat. Isn't that a great idea?
He doesn't know that you score bunny. I'm not saying
No.
that you shouldn't. But I'm not saying that you should.
No, I think Swampert is probably gonna be a pretty good bulky guy.
I think Zap Cannon sucks. I used all 5 EPs on it, and it
Then use the
didn't
max
hit once.
PP. Get a max PP.
Fair. Who's pouring water out here?
I am right now. Downstairs.
Was she
Yo,
drinking?
how's he got his mic on? Oh, laptop. The laptop strats.
No. My laptop is basically fixed in my room because I have it plugged in at 24/7.
Dude, same here. I've got my laptop plugged into my monitor, my keyboard, my mouse.
I have 2
power
monitors,
source.
a wireless keyboard and mouse, a
Wait,
wireless
do you
headset.
2 monitors on top of the laptop?
No, on top of it. I have a little
So you have a
thing
laptop and a
that
normal
raises.
monitor.
No. Well, yeah. Technically, I do have 2 separate monitors that are plugged into a laptop, but I don't actually use the laptop screen.
Oh, it didn't
Oh, I
work
see.
again.
I have a monitor like arrays on my desk, and basically I put my 2 monitors on there. I put my laptop underneath, and I open my laptop to turn it on, and I close it to only show the 2 monitors.
Okay, that's pretty sick. I just use my laptop screen as my second monitor. It works pretty okay.
I mean, yeah, but also if you use the laptop monitor, it cuts on performance.
It
For
cuts
me at
what?
least, it cuts performance.
Really?
Yeah, it does.
I haven't noticed that. That's kind of interesting. Maybe I need to pay attention to that. What? Let's see what this.
Want me to turn off the lights?
How do you turn down the volume of the grappling hook?
It's probably. Let me check the audio settings. It is
It's sort of not
probably
clear. Players,
maybe
perhaps?
maybe players. Hold on. Yeah, it definitely is because I have mine at 21% and it's very quiet. Is that a fucking? Oh, I was about to say. I was like, is that a carnivore that just spawned in? That's level 88.
My man is high as hell.
Bro.
No, I didn't look up to it, and it says owner, and then this is me. I was like, is that a fucking wild spawning carnivore? I was like, do you
You're
guys
absolutely
want
big brain.
it?
I do kind of want a Gardevoir low key, but I don't think my team comp is
We're gonna
really-
have we're all gonna have Gardevoirs.
No, I would not get a carnivore. I'll be honest. The moves that it gets are fucking horrible.
I need
Unless
a
you're
psychic.
special attacking, then sure. But if you're trying to like use some like like status effects or trying to do anything like that, like clearing shit and stuff, all it has is Lucky Chant, Captivate, Wish, Life Dew, Teleport, Hypnosis, which is banned, Heal Pulse, Healing Wish, Growl, Double Team.
Healing Wish is kind of clutch, actually.
I mean, but what do I get rid of it? On my Gardevoir, I have Calm Mind, Moonblast, Imprison, and Mystical Fire.
Imprison isn't really that
So
great.
it can't learn Psychic without a team.
It can learn Psychic, but I'm just saying, like, those are like the status or like different like uses.
You think Snowy
moves.
Plains counts as Tundra?
Uh,
Or is Tundra a separate biome?
I'm pretty sure Tundra is a separate biome.
I need to find a Tundra so that I can catch a Piloswine.
I'm pretty sure you're where? Where are you?
That's 600 meters away from Tyronlin residence.
Are you in the Snowy Taiga?
I'm near it, yeah.
I'm not sure it spawns there. The closest thing I found to a Snowy Plains is nowhere near here.
Interesting.
I mean, maybe they spawn in Grove.
No, it says on the wiki they only spawn in Tundra. Now, maybe it's wrong, but
Tundra? I'm pretty sure that that's an old biome that got replaced by Taiga.
really?
I mean, there's a Taiga
don't
over.
think-
There's a Snowy Taiga over here.
I know, but
Yeah,
I'm just
I know.
saying, I'm pretty sure it got replaced because I don't remember ever hearing about Tundra from like maybe
You know, I'm gonna
1.6
just
and
hang out
on.
in Snowy Taiga for a little bit and see if
It
just
might have been
spawns.
replaced. Cause I've only remember hearing about that like in 1.10 or so.
Yeah, like that. I never heard Tundra until like a while. I haven't heard it in a while. God, this pain in my left arm is fucking killing me.
Oh wait, what? What's going on? You've pain where?
In my left arm.
We should get
Wow,
that checked
did
out.
you punch something really hard?
No, I played 13 hours straight fucking building shit. What do you
Oh.
think? What do you expect? But
That's
it's my left arm, which is crazy because I don't really move it. I move my fingers obviously to press
It's
F
maybe
and
it's
press
atrophy.
space.
It's slowly atrophy.
I've had this pain before in my right hand, but never on my left.
That sounds healthy.
It's probably just pain, a strain from playing 3 days straight, basically.
It's like, dude, I've got some serious gaming injuries. I gotta
But
tell
when I
you,
get on,
it's
when I'm on
just
this trip,
brutal.
when I'm on this trip tomorrow morning, I leave at like 5 a.m.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'll be fine. It's only in 5 hours. I actually just pull an all-nighter and just sleep on the way there.
That's crazy.
I mean, that's a
It's
pretty
true though.
viable strategy. I don't know if all-nighter, but you know.
Oh, you're not driving there. Okay, I guess
I'm
so.
not. I'm a minor, bro.
Well, you can drive as a minor. I'm a minor.
Well, I'm not 16. I don't even have my driver's license.
You're not
You're not
16?
16? Wait, what?
I'm
What
15.
the hell?
I'm
I'm
15,
15.
I think I was the oldest one here. That's crazy.
What are you talking about?
I'm 16. I'm almost 17.
Link is 15, bro?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I wouldn't not expect you to have been 15.
Really?
I cannot
What
wait
do
to
I
hear
sound
that you're
like?
like actually 13
Okay, well,
years old.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you sound like. It matters of how you act. You're mature enough. I was like, okay, maybe like 17, 18.
Let's go. That's a dub for Link.
Kind of.
You don't sound like you're 17, 18. You might like it just kind of like the way that you sound like voice. I've heard people that sound like that are 17, 18. So I go off of like maturity and how well they
Alright, that
behave.
makes sense. Now
Oh,
give me
so,
my
well,
performance
thank
review.
you.
Boss, come on, how am I doing?
I expect like as soon as you started like making jokes like that, like you
Oh,
know, like I was
my
like,
score
okay, yeah, this
lowered.
guy's not, yeah. I was like, yeah,
W-
I was like,
That's
you
a
definitely
shame.
sound like you should be older, but it's like the opposite of Link, where I was like, I'm pretty sure that
Wow.
you're under 18 or are
There.
18.
Wait, you thought I was 18?
Either, either that's like being really, like really like on the high end. I was like, you're either
Okay,
18 or
well no,
below 18.
I'm definitely not 18, but
I know.
I mean, you act wise. You sound like you're 17 or 18.
you know,
All right, bro.
I'm not
Actually,
accepting the opinions of minors at this time, so right guys, but your opinion's invalid. Oh, there's a fortress
yay.
over here.
Ooh, Oshawott.
Is it Hisuian? If
I
so,
don't
you need to.
No.
How do you know if it's a Sunni or not? Because I don't tell the difference.
It's just looks different. I don't even know how to explain
Is
it.
it like purple?
It's darker colored. I'm not sure exactly.
It's black.
You can obviously
I don't
tell
know the
with
exact way it looks.
A black Oshawott.
basically. I was
That's
thinking of having
racist.
this
No.
mod, and then like you know, like just if he's not gonna make a season 2, you know, of this. If he is, I mean, if y'all want to be teammates again, I would be down for that, and like we can all start together, so it's not just like you know.
Yeah, I mean, it might be that we're like some of the main people who are actually online, at which point maybe we can't really be teammates, but at the same time,
That's
maybe
bro.
it's fine.
Lavender's not online. And he's a major player, bro. I'm pretty sure he
Oh,
plays
well,
at
that's
like
fair, but
4 a.m. though.
yeah, exactly. He might
He
just be.
wakes up early to play, because I have never seen him on. Or maybe he's European.
I
But
don't
he
think he's
sounds
European. He's
maybe he
definitely a
just
USA
lives on
guy.
the East
Imagine
Coast.
being European.
Free is European.
Fair
Eastern
enough.
European.
Aren't there a lot of Canadians?
What does it
Wait.
mean to be Eastern
There's a lot of
European
Canadians.
specifically?
Tomato is
Just like,
Canadian. I'm not sure if I'm pretty sure maybe even soup is Canadian.
that's
I know
Really
disgusting.
Winter is Canadian.
Winter's Canadian. Fulbe is definitely American.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm Peruvian, Mexican, whatever the fuck you call it. I don't even know.
Wait, but where do you live? Like you?
I live in Chicago.
Dox yourself. Dox yourself.
Yeah, you're
Chicago
gonna
for
find
you.
me in Chicago. Yeah.
Dude,
Chicago.
totally.
I mean, all I
I'm
gotta
actually
do
a
is burn down the
cybersecurity
city.
expert.
Yeah, burn down the city. Yeah, do it a second time, bro.
Wow, that's
I don't know how
unfortunate.
y'all like got burned down, bro. Like that's a skill issue, honestly.
definitely.
back in 18 something something, bro.
Here in Houston, we
I
never
know, you're
have
still
burning
holding the
down
grudge.
issues.
Yeah, but
No.
y'all have like the scariest tornadoes known to man, bro.
Not
You have the
tornadoes, we
walking
have
man, bro.
hurricanes. We have hurricanes.
Imagine
You have
worrying
both,
about
bro.
those
You have
natural
both.
disasters.
Well,
What
You
if
have
instead
both.
you just
tornadoes
live
happen up in the Panhandle, which is North Texas.
Wait, there's a panhandle of
He's talking
Texas?
about Oklahoma. He's talking about Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah, no, that's what was confusing me. Okay, yes.
They
Well,
call
okay,
it the North
guys.
Panhandle of Texas because they don't like to
Instead
believe
of
that Oklahoma is its own fuck state.
Oh, no, of course. I mean, Oklahoman, I don't think Oklahoma actually exists. Have you ever met an Oklahoman?
No.
Nor have
They're
I met a
definitely
fucking
lying.
Arkansan, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, no, they don't exist. They aren't real.
I haven't met
It's a
someone from
government
Kansas. I haven't met
conspiracy.
someone from Nebraska, bro. You think I go outside?
Well, okay. I haven't actually ever met someone, period.
I mean, shit. I met someone from fucking England before. I met someone from there. I met someone from fucking Malaysia before. I fucking.
Now he's just
I met
flexing
someone
his
from
international
Indonesia.
connections.
I mean, my uncle-in-law is Japanese.
That's fun.
On my mother's side, there's people that are black. I don't know where they're from exactly, but same on my mother's side. There's people from Switzerland. On my dad's side, there's people from France and Spain and Cuba.
Wow.
Probably all around
Man,
Argentina,
you are
maybe,
like
and Brazil. I'm Mr. Worldwide, bro. I already
you are the perfect diversity hire. We'd love to have you at this company.
I'm like all the above. Yeah.
All the above.
I love all of the quizzes that is like, what is your nationality? Peruvian, Mexican, Puerto Rican, Pacific Islander, Japanese, Korean, Chinese, and it goes on for like 8 pages, and then at the very bottom, white. Like, oh, okay. Guess I'll click that box.
Although have it at the very start, and it'll be like black, Hispanic, Asian, African. It's like not even a part. And they'll separate Europe too. It'll be like Western Europe, Eastern Europe, European.
Yeah, it's like they go so
Or
specific
like
on
they go
everything,
American,
and then
and
it's
then
just
they do
like
South
white.
American.
White.
The white.
So lame. I want
Yeah.
something that's like, white. Okay, what kind? Are you Greek? Are you I can't think of other white people. Spanish people are kind of white, right?
We're like white. Well, okay.
Technically.
Like
No,
Spanish.
he's talking about like Spanish. People. He's not
French,
talking about Mexican.
German,
Yeah.
Danish,
No, but, like,
Swedish.
So
it's
technically,
because this
like,
is grouping
Spain
everybody.
is really weird.
Like grouping up everybody as just white that lives in Europe is a bit misleading.
It's a bit misleading because like Italy and Spain are the most southern points. They're like honestly the most southern point of like Spain, Italy, and Greece and shit like that, and Turkey. You might as well just call them either Asian or from like Turkey for an example, or you might as well just call them
I
African.
definitely kind of imagine
Because-
Turkish people to be Asian. I mean,
Yeah,
I
half of
just
the
kind
country
of-
is in Asia.
I'm not saying they
Same with
literally
Russians.
are, but it's like,
Technically,
that's kind of.
Russians are also Asian.
Is that true? I
I'm
thought they're
not sure
just Eastern
Turkey is an
European.
Asia Minor
Yeah.
is not the same as Asia. Like it's
Well, it's
culturally
like
it's very
they're
different.
obviously, but if you go to fucking Russia and then you go all the way down to fucking Indonesia, obviously it's gonna be different if you go to India. Obviously it's gonna be different if you go to the Middle East, which is technically Asia still. You know, it's not like the same as the
Swine up.
Americas or, huh?
Swine hub. I'm gonna get my pile of swine.
It's obviously not gonna be the same, you know.
Well, yeah, but like it's like the Middle East. It's weird. It's weird with all these perceptual regions.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know what? Aren't we
have-
all
you
just
have
humans
two
in the
regions
end?
in South America.
Wholesome.
You have like, you have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 5 regions in North America. Technically, in South America, you have 4, but we don't count for some reason. Everyone just doesn't like Suriname, Guyana, and French Guiana. No one just likes them. No one likes them. So they literally cut them out of everything and put them in North America. Same with Trinidad and Tobago. They don't even fucking care about them. They just say, bye bye, you're North American now. Even though fucking Colombia is more north than all of them.
Oh, we should do
tragic.
that.
Yeah, you guys are speaking Spanish. I
That is
feel like I need to take some
Trinidad and
more
Tobago literally speaks
geography and
English, bro.
geopolitics classes.
Bro, how do
Oh, I
not
got
work-
shiny Tailo. Shiny Tailo.
Ooh, gamer. Oh, dude, did I tell you guys about how I murdered a shiny Geodude earlier today?
Yeah, he's
It's
a
really unfortunate. Okay, that's unnecessary. It's true, but unnecessary.
Okay, where is this bad boy? Who told me he despawned on me? Oh, there it is. Oh wait, no, that's not it. Okay.
So, after searching for Swinub for like a long time, I have found nothing short of like 8 Swinub. So,
Is it up here?
I'm gonna get perfect EVs on these guys.
Don't tell me it despawned on me.
Just hold tab for the playlist. It'll show you the names of all the Pokemon on your mini map. You can
Gotta love it. Did you get the shiny or no?
I'm looking, and I can still
dude,
hear.
tab
Oh,
on your
Tailo.
player map.
Tailo.
Found it.
Oh, where is it?
Hold on,
Don't
if
be
I
that
can-
guy. It's right here. It's right near us. Bro.
What are you talking about? It's probably not gonna catch.
I can't.
You are the worst
I
human
found
being.
it. Don't worry.
Whoa,
I'll trade
wait.
it for you.
Wait. Where are you?
He
It
caught
was
it.
in the snowy biome. I literally saw it when I disconnected too.
What?
It was
Bro.
over here.
Dude,
Where I'm
like you just
flying.
got absolutely ripped off.
The first ball I threw, and normally when I throw a ball at shinies, they don't ever catch. And that
Okay,
I don't
one
think we
time
can
I
be
My-
in allegiance with this guy.
My guy is the crosshair in the minimap. Okay.
Do you want
learns
the
how
Do you want the
mini-maps
shiny,
work.
bro? Do you
Yeah.
want the shiny? Alright. Here, just catch something random. I already have a shiny Magikarp, shiny Crawlballer, shiny Cotton Tea, Durant, Leon,
Cotton tea.
Celadit,
That's a kind of shirt. Cotton.
Conti.
Cottony,
Dude, I got a
Cotton
shiny
Chill.
cotton tea.
Uh, Zigzagoon, Rattata, and Diglett.
Okay, pretty solid.
And now a shiny Tailo, Tayo.
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 Ew.
Tayo.
Just literally catch something random, and I'll just trade it with you.
Yeah, I'm going. Okay.
Oh my lord! Look, oh, this is so beautiful.
Oh, I don't have it on me. Fuck. I literally forgot. Okay.
Look at the EV spread on the IV spread on this swine up.
Oh.
It's so hot.
Look, man. I didn't know that you can do that, and also for me, I got fucking so unlucky that I literally went to the point where I only found one Lucario. I only found one Gibble. Like it's to the it was like I got really lucky with the Gibble. And for the Dragonite, I didn't even think about EVs yet because I wasn't even like so serious about that shit because I didn't really know. That's just a ninja.
Yeah, I mean, look, I might be cheating completely, but at the same time, it feels like not really that scammy. So I'm
You
hoping.
just maybe he even did that, you know?
Who knows?
You know, for the Ninjask and shit, because Ninjask itself is so common. The Nincana, I'm pretty sure, is even rarer than the Ninjask. Like for me, every time I get into like a birch forest, for an example, it literally like, it's so fucking common.
Fair.
In my opinion, I feel like in season 2 they should do some more twists instead of PokeSteal, you know? Because I feel like that one twist is like just so dumb.
I do.
Because like, what if everyone tees up? You know,
I do
he said
think
that
that it's a good idea
it's
to
a good
have
idea,
it
but with so many
be
flaws.
limited. Yes, it's extremely flawed, but it's a cool concept to have it be
If everyone was like competitive and
limited.
everyone was
You
like
know.
that, if everyone was competitive and everyone was like that, it would have been so much fun, you know? If everyone actually gave time, but also at the same time, people are sick.
Uh,
People got sick. People had to move. People had other people fucking do shit to them, you know? Like honestly,
well,
this
yeah,
could have been so much better. It was
it
just
could
bad
still
luck
be.
that
There's
happened.
still time for people to all get on and
Yeah, but
rally,
this
but
ends in 12 days.
Yeah, I don't think there's
that
that much time
is
for people to actually like
true.
build a team and like.
Like as soon as it hits fucking what June 7th, it's over because that grace period that you have, the 5-day grace period, there's no point.
Yeah, yeah.
They basically have 7 days in order to get online to actually be a part of this. If not, then that's it. And
I
until
don't know
those five
why
days,
Corey. I don't know why Corey would put an arbitrary, um, like end time on it. Find that to be kind of dumb. I don't see why he would do that because it's
because
just
he
limiting
probably doesn't
the.
want to spend that much money on it either.
Oh no, that's totally true. I forgot about that.
Fair.
He's spending money on the server. It's up 24/7. I'm using it 24/7. I'm basically making the most out of what he's paying for.
Which
Yeah, I
Just
is
for
mean,
good.
you
I mean,
guys.
might as well.
Yeah, you know, I don't want his fucking money to go to waste, you know. That's why I want to use Eternals, cause like if you want, and I'm gonna make you guys, if he doesn't make a season 2, you know, I'm gonna make you guys like not co-host on the website, but on the website you can basically make it so then they can't change anything about the world, but they can still start the server if they needed to.
That's nice. I mean, that would be
So
good.
basically, all you need to do, and even so, like if you were about to start stream, and you know, it just another thing to do, you know, just in case. Cause like, what if the server like crashes or something, for an
ooh, I
example?
found a Mr.
Yeah,
You can
Mime.
just start it.
mermime, a mermime.
Mr. Mime.
Okay, guys, I'm down to 2 more catches.
What do you mean? So
I don't know
basic.
what
I
to
don't
do.
know, Link. Have you ever watched the Pixelmon like Crainer and Captain Sparkle stuff or no?
No, I mean I have played Pixelmon with Corey and the guys before. We did a server once, but
He says that this is like maybe the second time that he's done a server with
yeah, that's
this.
about right.
Because he said the first one was like competitive, yeah, but also it was very something happened or something.
Yeah, I
Something
don't
about griefing. Griefing was like a major thing that was happening.
I don't really remember why it ended, but I mean
I don't think it was like PokeSteal because
it
it was
wasn't
It
something else.
PokeSteal.
definitely wasn't.
It was just
No,
normal Pokemon or
normal Pixelmon. Yeah, it was like gym based, so people
yeah,
would
so
like have
people probably
gyms.
were yeah, and it was like griefing though.
Yeah, that's another thing. If we can get enough people, we could totally do like everybody has their own gym, and then we kind of all go
I
around
mean,
battling.
I made 2 gyms. I made the starter gym for anyone that needs it in spawn, and I made the home gym that we have.
That's true. That's true. But like, it can be like even like a
What
set
I was
theme type thing, like typing theme, all that kind of stuff.
what I was thinking. So basically, in like the Pixelmon that Sunny and Craner and Castle Sparkles did, they had in the beginning it was just playing Pixelmon, you know,
In the
and
Sure.
having
beginning.
some challenges. But then Kian came along, and you know who Kian is, no? He's like a
No.
mod developer for them, basically, and he would like combine a bunch of mods and stuff for them. It
That's
doesn't
kind
matter
of
if you know
awesome.
him, but that's basically yeah, and they would do that.
Okay.
Basically, um, he decided, hey, why not just make it so then there's just a huge gym and you pick a team like in Pokemon Go, Team Mystic, Team Valor, and Team Instinct, and you compete to gain the gym basically on a weekly basis, and you have different things happening. So like, for one example, um, they they modded in eggs from Pokemon Go, and they would say, all right, if you gain these eggs, if you get these eggs and you hatch them, whatever's inside whatever's inside those eggs, then you have to use. You have to use 3 Pokemon for an example, or 4 Pokemon.
Kind of fun. It seems like there's a lot of.
You get assigned a random letter, and whatever letter that you get, that's the first thing. So let's say you get a L for an example, you can get a Lugia, you can get a Lucario, you can get a
That's
Luxray, but you
reasonable.
also can't.
Yeah.
But you also only can get Larvitar, and you can't get Tyranitar. You know.
Yeah, there's really a lot of potential for doing fun things with this.
With this mod, yeah. But the only problem is what's limiting it is the legendaries for some things. What's also limiting it is, well, the challenges itself. You know, this PokeSteal, really good idea behind it, but if there's not many people on it, what's the point, you know?
Yeah,
Honestly, at this point, it should have just been one team. It should have just been 6 Pokemon. Because then it would end quicker, so he doesn't have to waste that much money, and it'd probably be a lot higher stakes. It'd
I
probably
mean,
be a
it would
lot
actually
funner.
pretty much end instantly. As soon as
It,
you're down a Pokemon on your team, you're cooked. So I kind of get why he didn't do that.
or at least make it like 8 instead of 10. So at least you have 2 or
That's
9.
fair.
At least having some instead of 4. Because now I have 9. And even so, the problem is that at the beginning you want to catch as all your things as possible. The problem with you right now is that you're sending your team on one guy, and as soon as that one guy is done, you can't catch any
Wait,
more
which
Pokemon.
guy?
Lavender.
Oh, you mean no. I'm trying to make this team actually balanced,
Okay,
not
okay.
just.
I
But I
was
I
like, it
do know
seems like
what you
you're only
mean
going on
still.
one color. You know,
No,
like
no,
if
no.
you,
It's more the fact that like I'm trying to make a team that's balanced, and then also comparing it like, yeah, look, it can handle this if I build this correctly.
on paper, my team could have handled it, but I fucked up the very intricate IVs and EVs
Yeah,
and mints and stuff so badly because I didn't really understand how that worked. I was like, oh, in the beginning, I didn't know that the berries can reduce it until today. So what I did
yeah.
is I maxed out all the special attack and all the speed on basically every single one of my Pokemon because I thought that you could, because I didn't have HP left, and I was like, oh, you can just increase it on every single thing and have it just a maxed out Pokemon. You know, it's more about grinding and not about like actual strategy. You know, if you put the hard work in. But I thought wrong, and I didn't know that he had in this version for some reason. You don't have you have a total base EVs of normally you have 500, right? You have 508, right?
That doesn't sound right. I'm not. No, maybe that
500,
is true.
yeah, it's 508 for base on everything. In normal games for Scarlet and Violet and below, for EVs, it's a 508 to spread across your Pokemon.
Yeah.
But in this
Okay.
game you have 110, 510, which
That's not
doesn't make sense to
that
me.
big of a difference, though.
But it is, because if you have a Pokemon that's below level 100, or like level 50 for an example, every if you have 4 EV on one thing, it equals 1 total. For an example, you put 4 EVs on speed if you're level 50, right? It will give you 1 speed stat. It will give you 1 more on your speed stat. But behind that, you have to put 8. So if you have so you first have 4 to get 101 for an example. You have to put 12 if you want to get 102, and then it increases by 8 every single time. So 20 on your speed on your EV stat would be 103. You get it?
Wait, so it's like exponential. Well, no, that's not
It's not
exponential, but
exponential. It's just the first time. The first time you do it, the first four
so it's
points that you
4 for
get,
one stat, and then after
and
that
then
it's
after
8
that
for each stat.
it's you add on 8 if you want to get another one. But when you hit a level 100, it changes. Now it's every 4.
Wait, what? When you use a level 100 Pokemon?
So for Lucario, for an example, when I hit level 100, the speed rose a bunch because it now
Oh, well,
changed.
that's all because the scaling is
Yeah, the
different.
scaling.
Yeah,
The
yeah, yeah.
scaling is now every 4 equals 1 instead of the first 4 equal 1, and then after that it's just 8.
So that's not that big of a deal then. You just have to
But
figure out how
then
to
again,
balance that.
it's basically doubling your speed,
I
or
mean,
doubling the amount of things that you get from the EVs. So 252, for an example, wouldn't give you here 252 minus 4 divided by 8. Normally it would give you 32, right? 32 for it. But now, since
Ooh, I found a
you're at level
Poplio.
100 now, you're getting 63 instead of 32. That's basically doubling it.
well, yeah, because you're higher level now.
Tada,
Yeah.
you want a
Then,
Poplio?
no.
Link, you want a Weezing?
I mean, is it a
I think
Galarian
I'm getting
Weezing?
No.
I
But
think I'm gonna
didn't you
get a
say you want a?
Lucario.
Didn't you say you want like the third evolution of Poplio?
Primarina.
Yeah.
A little bit, but
It's not as good right now since eh, compared to other things. It's not as good.
yeah, I'm gonna get a Luxray. Because
I saw a lot of
The
Lux
Shinx are
Rays.
in deserts.
Yeah.
yep, I'm heading to it right now. Desert and Savannah. But I'm going to.
It's more common in deserts from what I remember.
Yep.
It said uncommon on both in the wiki, but
I went
um
to a savannah once and I never saw it there, so
well,
because that was actually my
um
original one. I was originally gonna get Luxray instead of Ampharos, which would have helped my team. I would basically be immune to basically every single type.
well, the
Or
thing with
I would
Luxray
resist
that's
every
good,
single type.
he has like a slightly higher base stat total, but the big thing is that he has Intimidate as an ability,
Yeah, as
which is
well. But I couldn't find Shinx. It was so dumb.
very. Oh, okay, I just crashed for a second there.
Yeah.
Say that again.
And basically, at the time when I was catching Pokemon, I was like, I couldn't find a desert for the life of me. So I was like, alright, I'll just catch an Ampharos instead. Cause
Fair enough.
cause that's, this entire thing is, like, so dumb. Because you can only prepare so much. And you kind of just have to get lucky of what your opponents pick as well.
Kind of true.
Then
I mean,
again, the
that's
entirety of Pokemon
the thing
is
is that it.
gambling.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah,
Mostly
because
skill.
you can get a high roll, you can low roll. It's so dumb.
Usually within a pretty small range, as long as you play around the effect somewhat random.
But also spawns to IVs and shit like that.
Yeah, that is annoying, and I don't love that. That's a
I
new
love how they
element in this.
fixed it. I love how they fixed it in Scarlet and Violet, but they don't have it here.
What is it with like?
You can hyper train.
Okay, yeah.
And well, normally that was before even in Sword and Shield, but you had to be level 100 to do that. Now you only need to be level 50.
Interesting. But yeah, it'd be nice if they added that. But then again, I mean, they are already making a pretty enormously complex mod for this, so I'm not gonna throw too much shade.
Yeah, like they still need a. I mean, shit, they don't even have all the Pokemon in here. And once you get all the Pokemon,
You do have to do like an individual pixel sprite for each of them.
Yeah, and even on the mod, you can actually make your own Pokemon as well. Like, it has its own editor and shit in Unity.
Oh, that's sick.
The only thing is, and then once they're done with that, what are they gonna add? Spawnable gyms and spawnable Poke Centers and marts and stuff like that. Add a money system. Add random trainers that spawn across the map. Add routes maybe. And then once maybe they do that, then they have to implement Mega Evolving. They also have to, they're gonna implement Dynamaxing and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And whatever the new shit is in Scarlet and Violet, I don't fucking remember.
Terra type, it's actually awesome.
I don't
Love
know
how it
how
works.
it works.
You
Oh,
basically
Terra type
just-
is Gen 9?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the most recent. It's awesome. It's like it basically
Is it like
allows you add another type to your Pokemon, basically.
so it's
so,
3
like-
typings instead of 2? Because
Yes.
I know Garchomp would, from what I saw, was like Dragon, Ground, and Water. No.
Yeah, because then it resists ice. That makes sense.
Or you get the and I know that Gardevoir can become Psychic Fairy and Fire or Psychic Fairy and Grass.
I mean, you can pick whatever typing you want to Terra type into. It's just about what makes
And
the
you
most
do
sense.
you have to do it in battle or is it
Yeah,
just...
it's in battle. It's like Mega Evolving. You can Terra type one guy per battle. And they have a preset Terra type that you can choose beforehand. This is from what I understand. I haven't actually played the games. I've only done it on Showdown. But yes, you choose what Terra type they have beforehand. And then once you're in battle, you can pick one of your guys to Terra type per battle.
Now it got me wanting to play Scarlet and Violet. Thing
Yeah,
is,
I do too.
those
If I had a
games are
Switch, I
fucking
definitely
expensive.
would.
You know what's
Yeah.
weird? You know what Delta is, right?
You know what is?
Delta. It's like an
No.
app on your phone.
Is it like
The emulator.
what's it an emulator for?
Any Nintendo games from the NES to the N64 or to the DS?
Yeah,
The DS.
I have a Game Boy emulator and like Game Boy Color and Advanced. I think it emulates.
Basically, I have it and it's free too. And I can play the Pokemon games I can play are, let me see. So Game Boy, I can play Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow, Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, Pokemon Fire, Red, Leaf Green, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald.
If you wanna train your skills, you should try a ROM hack. That's like extra
Yeah.
difficult.
Yeah, you can even install run hacks on there as well.
Yeah, I
And then
recommend
there's
Radical Red.
Pokemon Platinum, Diamond and Ruby. Then there's Soul Silver and Heart Gold, and there is Black, White, and Black and White too.
Yeah, well, that's quite a selection. That's kind of
And
awesome. that
it's
that's
called
the-
Delta?
Yeah,
Oh, what, is it
but-
for iPhone or Samsung?
pretty sure for both now.
Oh, okay.
And it lets you save? Like, it actually, like,
Yeah.
works? Because I have
It lets
another
you
app
save.
that does have, like, a lot of the same things. It's NES to N64, but it just, it doesn't save. It doesn't let you do game saves.
Basically, when you click on the game, it loads a new game, right? It loads it basically like it's new. But if you click the menu, it shows load save state or save state.
Yeah, it lets you do save states, yeah.
Yeah.
Shanks, let's go, baby. Mirror, baby.
I
Where is
mean,
it?
I'm on leaf green right now, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I'm doing Fire Red right now. I'm on a emulator, Pizza Boy.
I think I have a Fire Red and ROM going on my thing as well, but I haven't touched it in months.
You know, I downloaded a randomizer to get around the trade evolutions.
Interesting.
I also I downloaded XP share because I don't wanna. The XP share in the older games fucking suck.
Oh yeah.
Not only do you have to get to the end of the game to get them, and also I don't want to spend like 5 hours. Like, bro, I had a fun time doing Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow. They were okay. You know, I didn't have to level up that much. I didn't have to train that much. But oh my god, as soon as I got to Gold, Silver, and Crystal, I wanted to blow my brains out.
Yeah. No, it's a pain in the older games. That's another reason ROM hacks are so nice is that they allow you to
That's why I had
like
to get XP shares.
get the modern comforts without actually having to play the newer games.
That's why I got XP shares, because so then like my entire team and even the XP shares back then, they would be so dumb too. Because if you have them on your entire team, it doesn't like basically give that exact same XP to all your Pokemon. It divides it by how many Pokemon have XP shares.
Yeah, it makes sense, but
It makes sense,
still
but it's still a pain. Because if you and also there's not like. And all the routes are like so dumbed down too, cause like for the third gym, right? It's a normal type gym with a milk tank that has rollout, right?
oh, Whitney.
Yeah, Whitney, fucking Whitney. And the route that below it, the highest level is 14 that I could find, or 17. But the fucking milk tank is, I think, level
Whitney is
27 or.
notoriously torturous. Yeah.
And I'm like, alright, I'm gonna just get past this. I'm gonna get fucking XP shares. And even with XP shares, it was a fucking pain to level up. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy rare candy. I'm gonna get a rare candy hack so then I can just skip this fucking thing because it was so dumb. Because I'm not gonna
That's the strat.
spend 5 hours on my phone doing something like this.
The only time I played a ROM hack was when I was on an RV trip with my family. So I just had like hours to kill on the road. It was awesome. I just like it's such a good time killer. You will never run out of
And I
stuff
had
to
to do a
do.
road trip to Toronto from Chicago, so you
What's
know
the road trip
it's
for, if you can
for my
say?
cousin's graduation.
Oh, I think you told me this already. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's nice. Man,
I mean,
everyone's
shit, it'd be my
graduating these days.
first time I'll be in Canada. Maybe not the last time since the World Cup's happening and when I graduate.
Oh, you're a soccer fan?
Yeah.
Oh,
What
tight
are you
shit.
Oh
talking
no.
about? Am I a soccer fan? I'm fucking Hispanic.
I know. Just want to make sure.
It's kind of like required, you know.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
something.
If you
your
don't want to be
soccer.
embarrassed by your dad, if you don't want to be like fucking disowned, you kind of have to be a soccer
Yeah, I
fan, or
mean,
you have to do at least some. If you don't like being like watching soccer, you have to at least play it.
yeah, this is something
Yeah,
Tight I will never
links to
understand.
listen,
Yeah.
I just don't understand the
It's
appeal of
here.
watching other people play a sport you could play
No.
yourself.
You know how Texans, like real American Texans, always make their child play football?
Always make the what?
That's their child play football.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
I don't. But
How do
that's
you not
interesting.
know that?
he
Because
know he
I'm a
knows
real American.
skiing. He
I'm a
knows skiing.
Montanan. I ski. I
He's
don't
a
play
damn
football.
Yankee. That's what he is.
Excuse me?
You might
That's
as
a
well just be
racial
Canadian,
slur in
bro.
these
You might as well.
parts.
You literally have TikTok banned
I
in your
am not
state, bro.
Canadian.
You
I don't medic.
you might as well just be Canadian, bro.
I don't
Like at this
made
point,
myself. Listen.
bro, you might as well
Canadians
just
and
be the
Montanans are
fucking
so
Drake of
different.
fucking the United States.
Montanans have guns. Canadians kill themselves. That's the only
No,
thing I
don't
know
say
Canadian,
about
that.
Canada. Is
Canadians
there?
touch kids.
What?
No, because they have the new the medically assisted self die thing.
Oh
So
yeah.
that's what I know them for.
But basically, your entire state is dying from boredom because TikTok's banned.
Excuse me? That's
No,
the best thing that's
I wouldn't
happened.
say. I wouldn't say that. I have to defend them
That was
on
an
that.
absolute Chad move by Montana. It's also the most publicity we've gotten since the gold rush. And that's not really even an exaggeration.
Even the states around you literally get no publicity. Idaho.
Listen, Idaho is
Idaho
way
has
worse than
potatoes.
Montana.
Idaho gets
but
free advertising
Montana-
every time
Montana's got
somebody goes
gold,
to the
we
grocery
got
store.
cows, we've got
Fucking
land, we
Wyoming.
got wheat. Wyoming, nothing.
Wyoming is
North Dakota and
famous for
South Dakota
being
don't even do
so
anything.
irrelevant.
Forgettable. It's so forgettable.
So forgettable, it circles back to being popular again. But not really. No, but
Drop
listen,
France
Montana,
on Wyoming.
we
Only 7
Yellowstone.
people per
Yellowstone's
die.
awesome.
I mean,
We get to live on top of a super volcano.
You know what's crazy? You know what's also cool? Going up to Machu Picchu. That's cool.
Wait,
That's
what'd you
honestly
say?
better. Going to Machu Picchu.
Machu Picchu?
See,
In
I think only
Peru.
Link would know this.
yeah. I mean, I've never gone down to Machu Picchu, but yeah, of course.
No, I have not either.
Have you gone to South America before?
Nope.
I have. I've been to Argentina.
Yeah, he went and
The best.
drank
Wait,
wine
you
there.
said it,
He did absolutely nothing.
Excuse me?
You drank
Wait,
wine and that was
what year
it.
I did not drink wine.
Or you
I
guys
explored
tasted
the-
wineries and that's it.
Listen,
you didn't
is
even
it
go
my
to the
fault
famous
my parents are
places.
fancy?
Guys, you guys
No one
realize
wants
that
to
you
go to
can drink.
Buenos Aires.
Guys, you realize that you can drink beer and wine in your home if your parents allow it, right?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I've
but
known
like
that for...
you know, he went to tour some wineries in rural
It was
Argentina.
actually super pleasant. We got to drive around, see the scenery.
to be-
We got to go up into the Andes. It
Well,
was
how
beautiful.
okay, well, hold on. When was this? What year?
Literally like 2 months ago.
Okay, so yeah, you would be able to drink, because you only need to be 16 to drink.
No, it's 18 in Argentina.
Oh, well, maybe it's just different in Mexico. Oh, no, you have to be 18 in Mexico.
Yeah, that's
Mexico is
It's
stupid
okay, I'm-
rules that are
Listen,
and only
I'm
the
not that huge a fan of wine anyway, so I'm not really that
It
upset
tastes
about
like
it.
it tastes like coffee if it was grape juice.
That's an interesting way of describing it, but I can't
It-
really say you're wrong.
Because it's bitter as hell and grape juice.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It's like black coffee, it was grape juice.
It's not good, but it's also, it's kind of interesting if you can kind of get past
I mean,
the
I don't know
fact
how
that
you
it's
guys
when
drink
threw up
coffee.
for the first time.
I
Coffee to
don't
me
drink
sucks.
coffee that often. Tea is far superior.
Of course it is, because tea actually has flavor.
Yeah.
Coffee is just you're shoveling caffeine down your mouth.
This tea is nothing but hot leaf juice.
But it actually tastes
Honestly,
good.
All tea
I never really liked coffee until I tried a mocha frappuccino, like the chilled ones from Starbucks that my mother
Okay,
bought. I
so
was like,
that's a milkshake with a tiny bit of coffee sprinkled on it. That's not actually.
well, I put like a mountain of sugar in it because it
Yeah,
tasted so bitter.
Yeah, you know, Starbucks
So, I
like
don't know if that
sells
really
sugary
counts.
drinks more than coffee. To be honest, like that's their strategy.
But honestly, it fucking
Yeah.
woke me up through that 13 hours of building that stadium.
Fair enough.
It got me through that shit. It got me to the point where I would sit in silence for. I think I sat in silence for 5 hours without any music, without anything. I was literally just mining quartz.
So, do you have a mental illness that you need to tell us about? Or
No,
what's-
I
what's
literally,
good?
I was so locked in. I just
That's not
completely
locked
forgot.
in. That's being autistic.
Maybe just ADHD. I don't know.
That's the
might be
opposite of
bad, yo.
ADHD.
I mean, no, ADHD can hyperfocus you. It's a
ADHD
weird
has
thing.
ADHD has two different things. You can either be really hyper focused on one thing and can't focus on anything else, or you can't focus on one thing but focus on everything else.
Fair.
Yeah, it's just brain has broken. There's not really
Brain
any
cannot
rhyme or reason
focus.
to it.
Either brain cannot focus or brain can is too focused.
The brain's just not.
Brain is selling.
That
Brain
I
is
would like
selling.
to propose. What if we make a hole in the ceiling so that we can grapple hook straight out instead of having to go up the staircase?
That would blow the cover.
Would it though, if we disguise it?
With what? What would we disguise it for?
Well, we can.
If we have a
Okay.
hole in the ceiling, they're gonna
Just
see it on the minimap too.
what? No, it's just a 1 block hole. Just a 1 block hole.
Okay.
That's
well,
all you
need
need.
to
Maybe you
put it
can like
either-
Terra this guy. Like you can make sort of like how you did that rock with the Nether portal. Like the hole can be disguised as
Yeah,
like a
terrain
hill.
it. I think we can put it in a dense thing of trees.
Oh, I just found a
Let me-
Gallisopod.
Oh, that's kind of fun. You probably shouldn't get it though.
I mean, water bug type, bro. That's just asking for trouble.
It
What is
really
that
is,
for?
yeah.
I mean, I used to get cooked by Gallisopods and Sword and Shield.
Honestly, I'm like waiting when they actually
Dude.
add like legendaries, and then you have what was it called? It's Landorus, but the fucking dog version.
Landorus Therian.
Yeah,
Landorus T, as they call it. Yeah.
yeah. That fucking Pokemon's so broken, bro.
It dominated the competitive meta for a decent amount of time.
I think it still does. Somewhat.
I think it
Gotten
I don't know, there's a Wolfie VGC video on it. I didn't actually finish it, so I don't know. But it fell from grace in one way or another. But the typing
what
is
is it
really
now?
cracked. Flying ground. What is it now? What do you mean?
Like, what is like the meta Pokemon now in the VGC?
Oh, I couldn't tell you. I would say, well, I could tell you. I have Pokemon Showdown right here. Let's see here.
We'll probably end the stream soon.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
This guy's probably talking. He doesn't even realize that he's fucking disconnected.
Wait, let me tell him.
Oh, I found a
You got
wandering
DC'd.
trader.
You got DC'd.
I found a wandering trader without any llamas.
Whoa.
My internet really just pulled a cringe.
Yeah.
I
was like, this guy's probably still talking.
Yeah, it's like you ask me to list something off and then just leave the call. You come back.
This guy definitely disconnected again.
40. I almost just DC'd again, dude.
I was about to say, I was like, you get this guy probably DC'd again.
Listen here. It's not my fault. It is, though. Okay, so unfortunately, your cave is a little too deep to get out even with full rocket boost.
Did you literally dig down?
Baby. What is the correct answer to that question?
Mystic water. What is mystic water?
Boost water type attacks.
Well, I have it now.
There we go.
Did you repatch the hole?
I mean, maybe.
Somewhat.
It's right next to your little quarry right up here.
Of what? Sand?
This one right above the base, where you have the floating trees.
It doesn't matter to me anyway.
Yeah,
So what was the Pokemon?
What was what?
What was the Pokemon that you were saying that?
Oh yeah.
Like you were gonna list?
Well, Landorus T is still
Yeah, that's
pretty
what
meta.
that's what I was thinking. I was like,
It's
I haven't
also
seen...
a lot of paradox Pokemon though. So like
What is Paradox Pokemon?
they're
I
in
forget.
they're basically like, you know, Ultra Beast, Sun and Moon.
Kinda.
They're basically the Scarlet Violet equivalent of Ultra Beasts. So
Isn't
they're
it-
like
isn't
not
like
quite
Ancient
legendaries,
Origin?
but
Isn't like Ancient Origin shit?
there are like Future Origin and Ancient Origin. There's two different sides of it, but a lot of those are really strong. Oh no, did I get DC'd again? No, okay.
No, it's
Wait,
just
did
like
I?
that's kind. No, you didn't.
No, I was just screwed up with my inputs.
No, I'm just like I saw that. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get back into Pokemon because like I haven't played. This guy
Oh.
disconnected. I was gonna say, if this guy come back, This guy's not joining the thing.
Guys,
There
I
we go.
did get DC'd, and guess who just duped an Alex Sam?
Yeah, but you can't catch it. It's just stuck there.
Yeah. Kind of fun, though.
Basically, what I was gonna say is like I come back and I see, oh, Scarlet and Violet. You know, I knew when Pokemon Legends came out and Scarlet and Violet. I was like, oh, pretty cool. And then like recently, like a month ago, I look at Pokemon cards. I was like, oh, I wanna open up one pack. And then I see Ancient Orient and Future Origin. I was like, what the fuck are these shit, bro? I remember learning Ultra Beast, and they were like, eh. Cause they were just be,
Those were the good times.
but then I'm like, what the fuck are these? And why are you making each legendary more complicated? There's already enough of them as it is. Like, why do I need Future Articuno and Ancient Zapdos, bro? I already have
mean,
Galarian. I already have Galarian and Zapdos shit, bro. Like, I don't need to know this shit. There's
fair
like
enough.
there's three types of Articuno. Like, why do I need this?
They did kind of start copying their own homework with just like doing uh the same guy but different.
I mean,
Like,
shit. A Pokemon card I have is fucking not Dialga, right? It's ancient or future. I don't know which one. It's a Pokemon card. I'm like, bitch, doesn't this guy already have like 20 versions of himself?
the answer is yes.
Like, isn't there like a different version? Isn't this like Deoxys, but if it was a Rotom, whatever it's called?
Deoxys, but if it was Rotom, that doesn't make any sense. But I think I know what you're talking about, kind of.
Yeah, each
It's
Deoxys
all
form has a
very,
Rotom version.
I don't know. It's all very confusing, whatever the matter. Like
And I'm like, bro,
they,
why do you gotta
they're
make it more
all.
complicated? Just like it's a strategy game, not let me pull out of a hat.
I mean, I like that they have more things, but at the same time, like you should just make original concepts instead of trying to build off of the things you already made.
But
It's
even the
okay to
original
just leave
concepts are
something.
literally the problem with original concepts is that it literally turns into this is an apple, it's a Pokemon. This is a
It's an
cherry,
apple. What if the
it's
apple
also a
opened
Pokemon.
and the peel was wings? Boom.
What if there was a
And we're gonna
worm
make it
coming
a
out of the
dragon type.
apple?
Yeah, no, I mean, I don't know. I think it's kind of fun to have the goofy, different Pokemon, but at the same time,
I'm like,
sort of,
bro, you already have 10 generations if you
no,
include
9.
Hisuian.
Oh,
If
that's
you
true.
And you're already gonna have Pokemon Z through A, so then okay, it's probably gonna add another form of Zygarde. Every
Wait, what is
Pokemon,
Z through A
Pokemon
exactly?
Legends RC is Z through A, and
Is this a
it's gonna
DLC
have
that's coming soon?
no, it's gonna be a separate game.
Oh
Um,
my.
so we're gonna have 11 generations. Technically 9 that are listed, but 11 that are
I don't. Are they gonna
there.
actually add more Pokemon? I feel like the Arceus games, they didn't add stuff. They just kind of. Oh no, they
They
did,
made
didn't they?
they did they added like I don't want to say that like they added some. The only thing is that you can't really. The problem is that if you try to list out every single Pokemon, you kind of can't because there's some that double up, you know, in different games. And that's
Yeah,
why if the website that I gave you, that's why I chose Pokemon Home because at
because
least it
it's the
tried to
national decks, well,
it's the
kind of.
national deck. But also there's some Pokemon that you can't even put in Pokemon Home because they're not in any other game.
Oh yeah, like the Legends Arceus. No, wait, Legends Arceus can access Pokemon Home. One thing, I know it's a nightmare for competitive players because when you need like a certain specific Pokemon that's only in this other game, once the format is open and it's like you can get stuff from everywhere, it's like you have to go play a million different games to try to get the different Pokemon you need. It's not just like, play the current
And
game and
also,
get
I mean,
whatever you want.
I'm like talking about at that point, just like at this point, like you don't need to make that much Pokemon games. I mean, shit, literally do Super Pokemon Ultimate, bro. Like,
Pokemon Super Ultimate Ultra Mega Premium.
No, do what Super Smash Bros. Did, bro. Like, just include everyone. So
That would be
then
kind of
you don't
sick,
gotta make
honestly.
another game.
I mean, you might be predicting exactly what they're gonna do. Who knows?
I mean, Z through A, maybe that's what they're gonna do. But apparently we're going back to I think X and Y. I'm pretty sure, because
What?
there's Mega
Oh
Evolution
yeah, because
in
they're
it's
doing
gonna
the
be
X and Y
Mega.
remakes next.
No, I mean technically that's what Pokemon Legends Arceus was. It was a
No, that's
spin on.
Sinnoh. That's
I
that's
know it was
Diamond
a
and
spin on
Pearl.
Sinnoh. It was a spin on Sinnoh,
So X
but
and Y is Kalos, so they might do that next.
no, yeah,
Also, I'm
that's what
gonna
they're
get
doing.
DC'd any second.
Yeah,
I think. Oh, maybe not.
no, you
Oh
still
no, I
here?
think we're good.
Okay, maybe it was just lag spike.
Yeah, I'm getting plenty of lag.
Yeah, I saw, I heard you stutter a little bit.
Dude, this training starts getting tedious after not very long.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, if you have a high level Pokemon and you kill a bunch of shit, it gets
I
tedious.
cannot imagine having to do this with a low level Pokemon where I actually have to focus on the battles. At least for this, I can just click attack.
That's
What I'm
why.
doing right now.
That's why I went. That's why I used Lucario. I used Lucario at spawn because there was Miltanks that I can farm. There was Buffons that were Toros that I can farm, Double that I can farm, and all those spawn pretty regularly. And since I have a high level Pokemon, they would spawn around like 41 to 53.
Yeah, that's the spawn levels I'm getting with a level 80.
Yeah, I was like,
You should
yo,
give Link a level 80 so he can grind faster.
do you want one?
Link, what level
Or
are your guys at right now?
about high 30s, reaching 40.
I've already got my guys into the 40s, and I've been training for way less time. It's going to be way more efficient if you grab a high level guy.
Alright, I better do that then.
Where
You
are
do
you?
have to drop one of yours, but
Base.
Right here? That's no, that's are you inside a base or you just
Inside.
okay, I'm going in.
Hmm.
Just give me a random Pokemon or the shiny Pokemon for an example. I'll just give you a bag.
just an idea. But like, you could like give me the shiny
I
maybe
mean,
or something like that.
I'll probably give you Garchomp, no? You want Garchomp?
Sure, whichever one.
Alright.
Chompy boy. Link's just gonna have two Garchomps.
Well, yeah, but you know.
I have so much clutter from Pokemon drops.
Are you using Graveler or no?
No.
Well, you
Well,
have
you
to
should
trade it
still
now.
hold on to it, dude.
Oh wait, do you want me to evolve Garchomp? Or
Wait.
Graveler?
I mean,
Oh, because
Evolves
the
into
trade
Golem.
evolution, yeah.
does he learn anything?
Maybe.
Don't worry about the trade learn moveset, the learn sets. You should just, yes, you should evolve.
Yeah, sure.
So, alright,
No,
here's
Graveler is my
dude.
reserve.
There's dude.
Yep. Let's go.
Alright. I'll keep him in the box for you.
Wait.
You perhaps have a something other than Alakazam that has more PP? Because this guy only has 20 PP.
I have no, that's not it. I have Charizard that has 24, 15, 24, and 5.
I
Wait,
mean,
but
that might be
you're
good,
using
actually.
XP share tie-dye?
Yes. Oh, have you not been using XP share?
Nope.
Dude, yeah. Craft up some XP shares, throw them on your guys.
I've just been like bringing out the Pokemon I want to level and then switch out to a stronger one.
Here,
Wait,
I'll mine.
icons.
Hold on.
Are
I'll
you getting
mine you some
something?
andesite because I know that we don't have any left. Not
You don't
andesite.
need andesite for XP shares.
You know what I mean. Fucking
Oh, amethyst.
Yeah, we're running.
Do we have amethyst nearby? Is there
Yeah. There's a thing for it.
Oh, sick. Wait, can you show me where so I can grab it if I ever need it?
I mean, I'm gonna grab so much that we don't need it anymore, but
Do we have, like, more than one geode?
I'm pretty sure we have 2 geodes in the cave.
Oh, hell yeah. For
This
my
is the
last
close.
Pokemon, I need to get a psychic type. I can't
Um,
decide what though. Do you know if they have Espartha in the game? Espartha?
what? Just give me the ID and I can probably find it.
Oh, I have no idea. Where's the? Oh, wait. I might actually have the current list of Pokemon. Yeah, I do. No, it's not in here. You know,
At
I'm
this
just
point,
gonna sort all the psychic types.
honestly, I mean, shit. Just get a Ralts, I guess.
I don't know
Just,
if I want to have combined fairy typing. I'm not sure.
I mean, you would be resistant against, you would be nullified against Dark, so that Samurai wouldn't be a problem for you.
Oh, I should probably just get Metagross.
Metagross isn't a psychic type in this, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's ground steel.
Nah, what? There ain't no way.
Never. I could double check.
There's also an argument to be made for Armor Rouge or
I put all the
Cerulege.
amethysts in the chest.
Thanks.
Wait, what is Cerulege? Oh, it's Fire Ghost. Oh.
There's I mean, you can get Hypno.
That's utter ass.
without all that. You don't
Hey,
need to
that
put it on him. You don't need to put it on him.
Osen.
You need to put it on the guys that you're not throwing out.
Should I take?
Oh, it's in like individually. Okay,
Yeah.
so I gotta make a few then.
Do you think it's
Yeah, you
bad
gotta
for me
make
to get
5.
Metagross? Because then it's a Steel Psychic.
Well, let me see on Cobblemon if it is a Steel Psychic. I'm not
It
even sure.
definitely is. There's no way that they would mistype it like that.
I feel like, yeah, I mean, that would make sense because in the end biome and you can't find it anywhere else.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's just.
Because I've only seen Psychic Pokemons on there.
Yeah. Because I currently do only have one Steel type. So maybe it wouldn't be the worst thing to have another one. But I'm worried that I'm missing a typing. See, I've got Poison, I've got Dragon.
Okay, so this is
Granted, I only have
just...
one Ghost and one Dragon, but I've got Ground, I've got Ice, I've got Rock, I've got Electric, I've got Psychic, I've got Fire. Steel, Dark, Fairy.
What is it? Metagross is a... That's not what I know. Metagross is a fucking... Um... Is... No, that's not it. Torkoal Camera, Zone. Beldum, Matang, Metagross, okay.
Love how the move descriptions just get cut off. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Even if you up your thing, it still gets cut off. I don't know why.
Just genius game design.
Yeah. I'm very confused. I can't. That's the problem. You need a. I mean, I could go to the end, catch a Beldum, and see.
No, I'll go get it. It's fine.
You know where the end is, no?
Yeah, I know you're in Portal's
Oh,
location.
that's where you put this fucking. No, it.
It works? Okay, sweet.
Ow. That did. I'm on 1. If I didn't have those 5 extra hearts, I would have been on 1.
It's a little spicy. It's okay though. It's a good moveset for Grimmsnarl.
I don't know. Well, you already have Dark Fairy type, so that's why you probably don't want him.
That's why I don't want Gardevoir,
Yeah.
yeah. I wish I'm kind
But
of
also,
sad.
Alakazam has more like status shit. Not like status, but like you know what? I don't know what is it called?
Well, like, what are you trying to describe?
Like trick room, not like trick room, but like trick and shit like that. Like the stuff that swaps shit
Yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff that
Like status moves. I think that's
yeah.
about right.
Uh,
Sort of thing.
like and also like it changes the thing on the
Oh, I can
field, like
shoulder
sunny
Eevee.
day and shit. Yeah, you can.
Wow, movesets are incredibly limited.
That's what I'm
This is
saying, bro. My
brutal.
okay, look, I'm saying all of my Pokemon would have killed him if the teams were here. Lucario would have been
But I
able
mean, to be
to,
fair, he would also have
yeah,
more capabilities.
yeah, but I'm just saying, Gardevoir would actually be viable with Trick Room, and not Trick Room, Trick and stuff like that to get rid of the choice scarf
I
from it.
mean, maybe,
Charizard would have been viable because I would have had Will-O-Wisp on it and have burning and shit.
yeah, that's true. Wait, you can't get Will-O-Wisp on
Yeah,
Charizard?
no
What
Will-O-Wisp.
the Sigma?
I'm pretty sure
What the
this.
Sigma?
What the Sigma?
I'm pretty sure it's only on Litwick in that evolution line.
Oh, and here's what's even better. You cannot get a physical water move on Swampert.
Yeah.
What the Sigma?
Also,
What the
no
Sigma?
Ice Beam on Swampert. No
Well, yeah,
ice moves.
that's less devastating, but it's still annoying. I think I'm gonna
Uh,
have to turn him into a choice
Tor
bander.
Torterra. You can't get any rock moves.
At least Swampert's base learn set is pretty strong.
By the way, Torterra only has 2 fucking ground moves.
I forget, what does Muddy Water do?
Muddy Water, it's like
Oh,
Sand
lowers
Attack.
accuracy.
It's like Sand Attack, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
I was
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
say.
I
Bro,
guess it's probably smart.
Lucario doesn't even have Focus Punch.
What this? No. Like, yeah, Focus Punch is kind of crucial to his moveset.
Yeah.
And definitely, there's no way I'm gonna be able to get Defog on Corviknight then. Yeah, no.
I don't even think there is defog, bro. That's
What?
the thing. I don't even think there is defog.
Yeah. Guys, let's just play Pokemon Showdown. That would be way more fun.
That's why I think. Hold on, I want to double check something real quick. I'm gonna launch @launcher real quick. I don't know if that'll kick me off of Minecraft.
Alright.
I'm hoping it doesn't, but if it does, that's
Fingers
gonna be a problem.
crossed.
It's loading. Oh no, it didn't. Okay. I guess I can have 2 Minecrafts open. That's crazy.
Multi-instance. He said that in the DC, didn't he?
Nah, I didn't.
Oh, no, okay. That would have been
Okay,
really funny if that
packs,
was the case.
instances. What is it called?
Wow, this is a hell of a lot of more efficient.
Okay, I
Yeah.
have 2 Pokemon things. I have Pokemon Craft and Pixelmon Reforged.
Pokemon Craft? What?
Pokemon Craft. But basically, both of them have TMs.
Yeah, that's not that hard of a thing to apply.
And Pokemon Craft is basically just a modified version of Pixelmon. It's what Sandy Craner and Capital Sparkles played.
I see.
They had different mods in there. They had like energy and shit like that. They had they can have automation in there. They had generators. They had different stuff like that. They had eggs. They had basically Pokemon Go as well and shit like that.
That's pretty awesome.
Because they found a mod developer to help them mod in Pokestops and shit like stuff like that.
Yeah.
I have to actually close out of at launcher because oh no man, I don't. Okay. There.
Should we, oh, there's a tepig over here. Someone wants to catch him.
And
I guess
basically,
none of us really wanna.
I mean, why do you need another firefighting type? You know.
Yeah, right. I think I do need to go pretty soon though. It's getting pretty late for me.
I have to wake up at 5:30, and it's 1:30 for me.
Damn.
Oh boy, he's gonna be
Passed out on that
grinding.
ride. Why is his chest open?
I'm probably gonna head back to base, and I'm gonna end the stream over there.
I haven't looked at our stream at all. Have we had any duders pop in?
Barely.
Hey, you know, that's okay.
Yeah, it's a grinding stream.
Yeah.
Just the fact that you're actually streaming consistently is a feat in itself, so.
I mean,
Still,
hey, if we did
props.
this, if there was a season 2, and they, honestly, what I'm thinking for season 2 is that they made randomized starters, because
Or just do the
no, because
randomizer entirely.
he made no, because that I don't think you can do that.
Probably not.
But what he did is that he gave Tomato a starter as a Mareep. He made a Mareep a starter for
Yeah,
that
he did
for-
say in the rules that you can pick any starter with a base power lower than like 350, any 3-stage evolution. So that was actually an option, I think.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone understood that, including myself.
I kind of did, but I didn't have the bravery to ask God himself for a thing.
Gibble.
You know, we still haven't gotten those elytras.
That is true. He also was on for like 30 minutes and then got off.
It's like, that's pretty much what Jesus did. I mean, he was just like, hey guys, anyway, adios. And then we were just
Yeah.
like, oh man, be cool if you stuck around, dude. And he's like, nah man, you gotta have faith.
What are you talking about? I don't want to read these 600-page books.
I guess I'll just go to hell instead. It's chill.
Go to hell or be able or forced to read.
I mean, let's be real. Being forced to read is basically hell, so. You would agree, Link, right?
Uh-huh. Oh, you know. If you know, you know.
What do you mean by that?
YK.
Man, don't I love this fucking thing on my hand? This auto smelter. I basically just have fortune iron, bro.
Auto smelter is pretty awesome.
Since raw iron can have fortune on it, it basically gives me like 5 per
5 iron ingots.
5 iron ingots per thing. I don't even.
So clutch.
Alright, guys. Well, I think I'm gonna end stream here, to be honest. I mean, not as eventful as our previous two streams.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, but I mean, we
Okay.
got a lot of stuff done in terms of actually leveling Pokemon, so. Yeah, I mean, I'm tired, so you guys should go to sleep too. So yeah.
Encouraging healthy behaviors to your audience.
Oh
Wait,
yeah.
Disgusting.
Alright, well, I'll see you guys then.
Peace
Grappler.
Oh, and also like and subscribe.
out.
Yeah, gotta add
Like and subscribe.